Hello to everyone who is tuning in. I will give it another minute or so before we start our pregame. We will be joined by a special guest in the commentary booth tonight. You may know him. He goes by the name Victor Messi. Former podcast partner of mine. Asked me to be in the booth, and I don't see any reason to say no to that. So when he is ready, he will be tuning in to commentate this game between MILF Manor, who I believe this is the third game in a row for them that I have streamed. And
Yo,
oh, here he is. Say hello
so
to the stream. It's already
uh,
live
what's good, stream? What's good?
pre-game show. I do
Yeah,
understand that there is another game happening right now on Gem, I think, who
is
runs this
this
Tag Pro League
is this the
page.
Jarvis pregame show?
Yes, it looks like we
Or
just did game one of
huh?
PCB versus human beings. PCB taking that one 8-5. A bit of a curious choice by Messi's team taking Ballera's team instead of Waterwheel's team um, to play against, which I thought was a little strange. What did you think about that team selection?
Oy, oy, oy.
Hello. What did you think about Messi taking Ballera's team instead of Waterwheel's team for their
uh,
Valorant pick?
hold up 1 second. So when did they run? Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong chat. So wait, oh, human beings chose the arena team instead of what is that? Messi? No, that's nameless, Derek, right?
Yep, correct. Nameless,
Rena
Derek,
and
Ballerina, and Selfie.
Selfie. And
They
then Rena's
were
a
the
no,
five.
right?
Yes, they were the 5 seed,
Yeah.
and YG was the 6 seed.
Oh, I believe that they lost their series against YGG in the regular season, if I'm not wrong. Maybe I think that's what happened, which is why they avoided
Really,
them, if I'm not wrong. Let me see.
it's a little
What
surprising.
week
The human
uh,
beings versus
did they play them?
no,
They played
they
them.
swept they swept wide. No, that's not that team.
No, they lost to YGG. They lost 3 out of
What
the
week?
5.
What week was that? Not
Week 4. They
week
YGG
4.
won
Oh
it
yeah,
was like a back and forth. YGG won games 1, 3, and 5, and then they won games 2 and 4.
you
But
are indeed correct.
their wins were, yeah, they were close. After game 1 it was close, but I don't know. And then who was the other team? Pussycat Balls?
Ballerina's
They
team,
let's
yeah,
see. They smoked them in the first week.
yeah, that was the first week,
Yeah.
and
I mean the first week though,
that was
like,
before Ballerina moved to defense.
so she's on defense now? Who's on? No,
Yeah,
then Derek and
Selfie.
Selfie.
Very
Oh,
imbalanced, but it seems to be working.
I mean, here, let me see how they've been doing. If when did they switch her to defense?
Uh, some of it week 3 or week 4 or something.
Okay,
Right around
because
midseason. Didn't even know that was happening until I was watching their game or
yeah,
streaming their
they started
game
doing
last week.
better for the most part, and I think they were all right. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, that last week they was close. Yeah, probably an upgrade, but I don't know. It's just I guess just because they're going off based off the first week, and they're probably like I think they're just more comfortable going against them, and
But I don't know, we've
YGG
seen YGG collapse so many times. I actually have no idea how they ended up finishing with 49 points on the
they
season.
got
I think ended up streaming them twice, and their games were very fragile. Yes, I understand that they created Titan for a ball like a added button instead of CB, so the team is drastically different than it was, but even on paper, that roster just looks way worse. And a lot of times in the playoffs, regular season performance kind of just doesn't matter, and it's just who is the better roster of players.
team come playoffs, yeah, and it's not. It's a whole different format too, because it's just one game. Like you play one map, each map once, and then you move on to the next until the best of whichever wins the series. So it's definitely different uh way to I just say like different way to what is it like pursue or this game tonight series. You just gotta get in that mindset where it's like it's you win it all or you don't,
Yeah,
if
that's how
that makes
playoffs
sense.
works. We've seen so many good regular season teams just collapse come playoffs, and we've seen so many teams that were bad um come through. Very notably in minors, you had the 10th seed winning it in season 28, and then like the 8th or 7th seed winning it in season 29. And anyone familiar with minors would know who the common denominator was on those two teams, but that's besides the point.
I don't think I know who was on those teams, unfortunately.
Well, the one who won the both of them, that would be me.
Oh, you've
Yeah,
had success.
yeah, believe it or not, two move balls in a row. Team 10th seed and 7th seed. Regular season
Yeah,
doesn't matter. You draft a team for playoffs,
that
and
is true. Yeah.
no one drafts
At
a
the
team
end of the
first.
day, though, yeah. At the end of the day, though, when playoffs come around, it doesn't matter how good you were the first couple of weeks or how strong you started, because it all at the end of the day, all that matters is if you can play your best game. Come like if you guys can play your best or like play your ceiling, your peak as a team and individually in the playoffs. Because if you regress or you guys like fall off or something just like is not clicking anymore, then it's just gonna hurt you. So that's why some teams might start off rough, and but then they like go crazy, go off and go crazy in the playoffs and win it all. Because at the end of the day, it's all it's just improving and making sure you reach that ceiling that you guys had
They're the
preseason.
hard to describe element that some players have of the clutch factor, and I know I've talked about it in my power rankings multiple times. Some players just they collapse under the pressure. I remember
It is
FK,
true.
someone that was great in the regular season, but come playoffs just significantly decreased his gameplay. And I mean, some teams, especially in such a kind of a dead, low energy season like this,
Mm.
some teams just aren't playing as high as well as they can be in the regular
Yeah.
season. And yeah, they deserve some fault for that, but that also just speaks to the fact that, okay, no matter where your standing are, no matter, oh, if you play a team once in a regular season, it's kind of like how we say, well, okay, if you scrim a team 2 days after the draft, and you smoke them, that doesn't mean that you're way better than them. It just means that it's just early and different players play differently at different times. Tag Pro is a totally mental game, and sometimes you just gotta lock in at different points. So tonight we have the fourth seed versus the sixth seed. who are fighting to play in the Foci 4. I think we're calling this around the Secant 6. I don't know. I remember hearing that at some point. Um, previously somewhere. I don't know if we ever had a 16 playoff like this before. But they're fighting for the chance to play either PTB or We the People in the next round, and if Messi's team takes on defeats um Ballerina's team, which they're up in game two, 5-2 now, so if that series pans out how we think it will, the winner of this game will probably end up playing the first seed PTB. So when you're looking at these two rosters, who do you think is going to be the X factor to determine who will end up taking the whole series? I think that the X factor is probably going to be Prime. I've seen enough from Prime where some moments he's amazing, some moments he's horrible, mostly because he's trying something that he's not capable of and ends up um not working out. I Based on the past 2 weeks that I have seen this team, I've seen two very different versions of the same team. This team, we're talking about MILF here, when they're playing together, they are very hard to defeat. They win power ups a lot, and they're fluid in their positional rotation. They're smart. They play really good OD. And
Jarvis.
what?
The Anka said that game six is sugar free hill.
Okay.
And Button sent you a link to click on to watch a video or clip of some sorts to show on stream.
Video.
Sorry for the cutoff.
Okay. So, okay, to finish what I was saying, I think that if MILF plays how I've seen them play before, there's not much YGG can do, and they will win this series pretty comfortably. I've seen two very different versions of this team. I think it's really Prime that when Prime is trolling, then it's easy for the rest of the other three to collapse and kind of just get in a frantic mode. But when Prime plays well, they all kind of fall into line. Another X factor to look at is Castley on offense, who I sometimes they just start him on offense, which is really crazy to think about considering the kind of player that we've thought he's been, or at least I've thought he's been for a while. But in that last series that I streamed of this team, he was having real impact on offense. So we'll see if that comes back or not tonight. But those are the two main things I'm looking at, deciding factors in the series. And like I said, if MILF plays how they can, this series should be a comfortable win for them. What do you think? X factors, things to look for.
You're asking
What
me
are we
now?
looking at? Yeah, you.
Um, so I feel like we can go over. I want to talk about who do you think? I think you already talked about it. I don't know. Sorry, I was doing something. But who do you think will be the players that each team is gonna rely on the most, or could make the biggest impact for the series tonight? I think for MILF Manor, I think ASAP's probably well, for one, he's obviously their most expensive player, right? But if he plays, lockdown defense with Casley here, but also when he goes on his temporary offense moments, if he can capitalize on those and either give a lot of chances or to put pressure on Grabba or like even like just disrupt the defense to help his offense, start producing more outs, more grabs, more caps. I think that would be huge. We're gonna see how that goes for him, but he definitely has the potential to do that. It kind of like how in season 28, how you played very kind of like the like two-way, but obviously a lot more defense. But whenever he went tempo, he would make a lot of like magic happen. Um, for Grabba, uh, I'm not really sure who. I feel like it's I would say it's Button, I think, just 'cause he was their call up and it is his off position, but he's proven to be very good at it, at least in minors. In majors, he's held his own, so if he can, I think if he can play, I mean, I think he played good the last week. I was watching them because I was like a hot sub in case anything happened, but I think if he can really step up and play even a little slightly better, then I think he'll definitely give his team the edge this for this series and definitely help his offense not be under pressure or having to always be on their toes and just give them that time to do what they got to do to get the job done and bring in those caps or
If
just
there's someone on
just the game.
YGG that can save this series for them, which I, to be clear, I anticipate them to lose in probably 5 games, it has to be Balanka because he's the only true O player. Okay, Button is an O player, but he's T restricted, so that doesn't count. And the only true O player on that team, and going up against a team that has 4 very capable defenders, I worry that the lack of firepower for YGG is going to be their biggest kryptonite because that lack of firepower gives MILF a lot more leeway to try some of the more crazier and risky things that they've been known to do and that I've observed from them in the two series that I've streamed with them. So I'm looking at Balanica to be the one to show off his more mechanical plays. I know he's had struggled doing that in majors in times past, and I don't think he's necessarily tearing up the league this season, but I'm looking at him as someone who needs to be the guy to just break the game open for YGG. And the other part of that is YGG I have seen collapse plenty odd times before. And to prevent that, they need all 4 of their players to be not trolling. And obviously, Waterville and the King are both majors players who generally know what they're doing, and Button is
Yeah.
known to be
Butterwill's the
intelligent.
veteran.
But I'm looking at Balankit to be the fourth solid, smart decision
Like
maker, which he's been
like
known to be
their glue guy, I guess you could say.
the anti-collapse guy because I've seen
Yeah,
this
the glue guy.
I've seen this team just collapse multiple times. And if they have a need want a chance, obviously the first part comes, well, you can't have meltdowns that they've had in previous series. And yeah, not having Titan on the team anymore probably helps with that, but we know how Waterwheel is and how easily he can get tilted and low morale and this stuff. So looking for Bolak to be a leader in both vocally, attitude wise, and to back it up in his gameplay. So I'm going to put on music. I'm going to need the stream chat like once we're about to get into the game. I'm going to need chat to say whether it's too loud or not. I searched for uncopyrighted intense music, and I just got a random playlist that YouTube gave me. So hopefully it's good and we can find a good volume for it before series starts. So it looks like um Messi's team is back. They're currently they just went up. They're up 4-3 in game 3. They took game 2 pretty easily, 8-3, and now they're playing on Secant. Alright, I'm going to start the music now. We are about to get into
Um,
gameplay. Someone in chat is going to have to tell me volume wise. I can start this volume. Doesn't do we need higher, do we need lower volume? Looks like we have lost Victor Messi in the phone call. No idea where he's at. Should be getting ready to go here. Not sure exactly what we are waiting for. Meryl's first map. They did maps. Thankfully, they didn't do maps right before the game started. They usually do this delayed by. Meryl here probably an advantage. I mean, I'm going to say advantage on the map because I think team, well, definitely an advantage here for them. The only thing that would concern me is if they start dying in really troll ways on gates and stuff, or just like looking at the bikes or whatever map that people typically screw up on this map, but I mean, that will probably be end up being more of an advantage for them. They got more, they're more of a strong role than YGG is. I think YGG is the majority of the non-drop options we always see on barrels, and should be a pretty comfortable win for Milk when it's all said and done, but this is playoff Dicro, and we have no idea what's going to happen. And that is just what we love about this game. So, red team ready, blue team ready. We should be about to launch it. Here we go. Game 1 of this Secant 6, I think is what we're calling it. Series. 4th seed team Milk Manor versus 6th seed team Yo Rabba Grabba is about to get underway. Victor Messi is back in the commentator's booth and love to see it as we are about to get rolling on this game 1. I was just talking about how I think Milk is the advantage here, and I expect more non-drop pop deaths from YGG. Balling it with the early ground, quickly tracked down. So it is interesting they are starting out casting on defense. Waterwheel is a quick pass to the top, and it's going to be a straight in. Early cap
that
here
was a nice straight line.
for YGG.
Yo, grab.
Yeah. Strong handoff there, Balling gets the Waterwheel, and those flappers that we were talking that we said, hey, these are things that ASAP teams are known for, costing them early. Bombs spawning here. Couple
Nice
early
kills.
non-drop pops.
A lot of
you
kills,
know, kind of thing. But more non-drop pops here.
Yeah, I do want to say something. Last week when you grab a played Meryl, and I saw Anka and Waterwheel on offense together. Literally, like every single, the first couple seconds of every game, as pops are coming up, both are rolling. They do split them. They always somehow they always just got an out, and then they were like instantly capped, like literally every Meryl game last week, which is kind of insane. And as a result, you could see that happen tonight as well.
Yeah,
they got a
trend continuing, I guess, in attack we're not Waterwheel past 3, so I'm having a
cat. Oh,
thankfully
Anka
they
gets
get
the
that
kill.
Going for the solo and Waterwheel is
The no
good,
kiss,
good,
right?
yeah, good no kiss. We need a better term for that. No kiss abuse.
People just call it the no kiss strat.
Yeah,
And then That's what everybody's been saying, so I just say it too. Yeah. Nice lead though, the start the series here for YGG against 2-0 lead.
Yeah, kind of surprising. Did you expect this?
Um, I wouldn't be surprised just because how good Waterwheel and Ink are coordinated on this map on offense, and Bun and the King are good enough to at least hold the base down for a bit.
Yeah, I guess your first hand experience is more valuable than my outside analysis. Two juices here
Yeah.
in the blue base. Kill. Now using the bomb. Good bomb. Right through past
The
three.
King, oh my god.
Absolutely cooked ASAP. Thankfully for blue. Good position. To prevent that from going any further.
Oh, BBB, nice
Now,
boost. Get the grab. It's gonna go one though. I think it's there to cover it. That's prime. Oh, he gets soloed.
You are
Holy
the play.
shit.
You are the analyst. I'm the play-by-play guy here.
Huh?
I brought you in as an analyst. I'm the play-by-play guy here. Two pups spawning up here. Tag for a bot rolling top. And
Oh
it looks like
no!
we're going to
Wait,
have the
BBB
first.
still wins it.
I think the first pup sweep of the game here. Tag pro rolling, and it's Water Wheel is going to quickly die. Now it's going to be up to Button
Oh
to live for a little
no!
bit.
Gasly spike.
Somehow
What the fuck?
Tag pro dying up top, and now
Wait.
BBB
But
past
look.
two with the rolling. Good defusal by Anka to get
Oh,
ahead.
oh my god.
Now missed
Wait.
life. Eventually gets tracked down. Prime though with a free regrab, and he's got bottom boost to work with. Double flashed up in
Nice
base,
route.
and now he's past three. Good swerve underneath, and
Good
Ghost is gonna
yeah.
get back on the board, tying up the or not tying up the game, but getting himself on the board. Back to 2-1, and yeah, really good move by Prime, and unfortunate double flash in there by Red. Now a bad overcommitment leads to a pass through. Blanc is a kind of fortunate positioning to cover that. Now it's going to be Prime with another pass to the OD is going to get there in time as the pups are spawning and everybody's off. We're going to have a split here, rolling to blue and choose red. Smart to keep that juice on D. Maybe we play 3D. Now button pass to the 1v2
Gasly
grab.
defuses
They
here?
got the free walk in,
Oh,
and Gasly
no.
has no idea. Doesn't
defused it
spacebar
too
the
late.
rolling in it. Going to make it 3-1.
Oh no.
And now
wait.
Gasly's fast 3.
Oh no.
Stubs his toe. Great bomb by Prime to keep him alive, but the no kiss ends up getting the kill. Now Prime surveying his options. Is 3 ahead for Red. Will they play?
Oh
Prime
no.
will
He
just
tries the pressure, but kills himself. Wait, they just leave him the boost though. Oh, but the bomb's there. And yeah. I did want to say for that first cap though, that was a nice job of the MILF team clearing up base, and then good coordination between Prime and BB.
Everyone on top. Prime might have a free cap here. Can he? No, Button's going in there early.
Oh, wait.
Oh, Water Wheel. Oh, missing everything.
Oh my god.
Almost
He
getting
booked up
stuck
ASAP.
there. Prime does, but he does bring it home. A lot of OD whips there by Red. It's back to a one-cap game. Using those powers to their advantage to bring that one in.
That bump up was scary. Oh, no.
The King was a great
the
move.
King gave too much
Splitting the
space.
defense and just walking it in. And once
Prime
again,
gave him too
YGG
much
up by
space.
2 caps. Every time that Milk has gone on offense day, YGG is without an answer.
Oh.
Now it's going to be ASAP pass to going for the
That was a
straight and
nice-
it's
nice
wide
play.
open. Lack
nice
of communication and just good blocks and base. Probably a combination of the both of the two, leading to no OD being played there. Now Cassie surveying forward. Power-ups are spawning here. We have a tag pro bottom. Cassie bringing the flag for power-up, and that's going to cost him the tag pro. It's the first pup sweep of the game for YGG. Button with the rolling tag lead. They're going to have to track down BBB with 2 men around here. The King, Cassie doing a good job blocking, but Water Wheel with the solo. And once again, YGG keeping it at a 2-cap game, despite the push forward to Milk the use of the 2 power-ups. Only the second pup sweep of the game. They've done more of a split. About one of the lucky boosts on there by Button.
It spawned right. Oh, it was
Hmm.
a spawn right. I think
Yeah, yeah.
attempted.
Spawning right after Prime walked over the empty roof. It spawned for button and they
Did he
prevented that
even mean to
killing.
line it up for the snipe? I don't know. Did
Now,
that
just very lucky.
just
BBB gonna
lucky?
be past only one here. They're gonna power up, so we'll probably just hold. Balanka will get himself an out, but it's going to be ASAP winning bottom and another pup sweep
Oh,
here, two in a row.
they
This
could
time for
capitalize though.
MILF. They're
Oh my
going to have
god.
to capitalize here. Rolling still intact. Button having to live for his life. Probably not going to happen. What a save!
No.
Coming from Balanka from the opposite side, using that bottom base boost to kill the flag carrier right before he was going into capture.
I think he could have delayed that rolling just a second longer.
I mean, yeah, but it was a good push out by Red. Just preventing that.
I don't know though.
Oh,
Somebody
ASAP,
probably
they're
could have
taking a
blocked low,
very
but I don't
strange
know.
boost route.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my
oh,
god.
maybe it was a move. He hooks two to get past three in the oh, the double gate
Oh, what a
kill.
play!
It looked
Holy
like that
shit!
boost spawn was going to lead to his death, but he ends up getting the double gate kill and bringing it back within one. This is the teams have alternated caps for about like what
Oh wait,
six
but look, it's a
captures in a
double
row now,
rolling.
or like eight,
It's a double
seven
rolling.
captures in a row, or something ridiculous.
Oh my god. What happened? Wait, Prime.
Here comes Button getting with the defusal on
The
the rolling, and the
rolling's
gate kill
yeah.
regrab is dead. Button going to have to live. Hooks BBB using that boost. Good survival. Prime is going to have to take a lap here.
Oh, he
Well,
went
I
for the
ends up
disrespect
tracking him
though.
down, and Red is going to be reset here with the King with the opportunity. Casper doing a good job to cover up that low route. ASAP hits the backwards knife. Now both teams are going to be reset. 15 seconds
Another round
before
of
the final
pups.
power up
Last
round of
round.
the game. Double rollings here. I think bottom is slightly earlier than top. I mean, we'll see if Blue tries to get a cap
Oh
there.
wait,
Blue just
he has a
blasted it and
grab
non-drop pop,
too.
and it's going to be a free boost in here. Total
Tie
collapse
it
there
up,
from
yeah.
YGG. Horrible grab and death.
And they get the
Now it's
sweeps
going to be
too.
two rollings for Mills.
They
Castley
should.
trying to survey here. Gets
Oh.
defused, but he's only past one,
Oh
and the
no.
bomb leads to his death. Good
They
hold there
ruined the
by
opportunity.
YGG.
They ruined the opportunity. I think they had a good chance if you just use the bomb to give him space and then just walk it out and use
Yeah, it
the boost or
was
something.
kind of a rush there, but gotta give credit to YGG. Good composure there to
Yeah.
prevent anything. Now ASAP is going to leave regrab
Oh.
for the block.
Oh my
What a play!
god.
Oh my
Oh
god,
no.
the
Oh
insane
wait.
teamwork, but it's going the other way. Balanka Prime gets the grab first, and Balanka probably dead here. An amazing team play.
Yo.
ASAP
Wait.
pushing off regrab.
The
BBB
last
boosting
second
off that
cap
island
though.
for the game-winning
Off the
capture.
wall, yeah.
Absolutely
That was
insane scenes.
insane coordination by ASAP and setting up the play, getting the boost to clear the low lane now just for B. I think that was BBB. I don't know. I think he said that
Yeah,
was BBB.
you want
The flat wall
you
just
originally
bring it in.
wondered what he was doing running off of regrab so far, but just amazing timing and amazing execution. The precision on both of those groups cannot be understated. What a way for MILF to to take that one. Very
I
impressive.
do want to say the MVP for that game. I'm gonna give it to ASAP. He got 2 other caps and he got that last. He made the big play happen just for that cap to happen to win it within the last couple seconds.
Yeah, they were working their way from behind there for a good portion of that game. YGZ was doing a good job of responding every time that MILF put one on the board. I think the teams alternated caps for like 7 captures in a row, but ultimately, let's look at the EU here. So YGZ capping it twice first, and then they alternate for Prime, then Button, then Prime again, then the King, then ASAP, then Button, and then ASAP. But instead of alternating again 2 caps in the final minute, just yeah, same themes. If you were right, ASAP there was 2 captures on 3 and a third minutes of prevent. Not a high number of returns in this game, or a high amount of hold. Um, yeah, ASAP showing his worth and Prime also showing his worth there with the three captures and the other two teammates doing well to win those power-ups, four-piece for BBB and Cassie. So kind of a collapse there by YGG at the end there. Those two,
They had a strong lead,
yeah,
yeah. They
those
had like a 2 or
two,
3 cap lead, I
yeah,
think.
the two deaths on that final pup round, ball I could grab and then somebody spiking themselves, leading to that time capture. But yeah, you can only give credit there for that final capture to Milf there. But now a new game, we'll see the resiliency of YGG, a team known to collapse when things go wrong. Can they hold it together and level even up the series, or will it be a 2-0 commanding lead for Milf? I guess we're about to find out on Aceta, one of the most annoying maps to play defense on, in my
Very
opinion.
chaotic.
Valenka was out, the cookout,
Oh!
BBB was the save. Oh, we swerved around
Oh
with the
no, he's
king,
gotta live
having
though.
to live for a while. King tracks him down there with a good snipe, and then once again, an early cap for YGG that you were talking about is apparently pretty common for them. Valenka there
I mean, that
capturing
was just
within
for
30
Merrill
seconds.
specifically, but they make it. I mean, Aceta does have a similar design somewhat to Merrill.
Yeah, very fast, but very much easier to get out of base than Merrill, which you can kind of just sit back and prevent on sometimes. And this half
Oh
is
my
just so
god, what a
open and so
bounce off!
difficult.
Holy shit!
First pup round up here, two juices in one on each base. ASAP try.
Oh,
Oh, they
ASAP.
given the button. Complete troll there by both of those defenders giving the button.
That
And it's a
was
quick,
button. I think that gave him the
yeah,
button. I think he was trying to go for the return. I thought he had it,
a
but
quick equalizer there for ASAP, calling the bluff with the defense. Well, it is two
yeah.
juices for YGG. They're
Oh
gonna
no.
run out though very soon.
Yeah.
But not worth giving up the cap for those two pups.
Oh,
Primer's gonna get
button.
tracked down, but good push out by ASAP. Well,
Oh,
that goes the
Aka.
split. Can he get underneath? Oh, Cassie
Oh,
there, reading the route.
Gasly.
Everyone does that same pass route.
Oh
Now
no, now
Cassie
he has a
passes, water
chance.
wheel, not going to be
Oh,
able to get to the button in time. Milf taking the first lead of this game to just in a typical Aceta style handoff there, with all the defense getting by. They were right behind Cassie, but it wasn't enough, and Water Wheel not able to get that button there. Next round of power
great
ups here, Water Wheel
buttons.
taking the grab instead of going for the 2v1, or he's going to pressure. Forces a bad gap from ASAP, and BBB
Oh,
leaves the Reaper to rolling. Not going to bite him in the
oh,
ass
oh my
though.
god.
Gets
He
defused.
almost got double tap.
But Flag Carrier dives to gate. Now it's Spalenka who has to live. Getting the split though, at least alive for now, and smartly using that boost. Showing that offensive mechanical that I was talking about
Oh
was
my
critical earlier,
god.
but
The
not
king
going
really
to
missed
matter.
that.
Eventually he dives, they get the bot, then good bomb there by, whoever that flag carrier was. Almost to
BBB.
get their third capture in this game.
Yeah.
Now it's
I think
Prime surveying
honestly,
his options.
straight into the spike,
Boosting right into
unlucky.
the spike.
Pull the
Pretty
cat
sad
puke.
cat puke there. Yeah.
Maybe we
Another
should
round of
die.
power-ups coming
Oh
up
wait,
soon.
never mind.
BBB cooking button in the corner. But Palanka says no more to any of
Oh
that. But then
no.
badly misses the other snipe. Now it's Water
Water
Wheel who
wheel.
has to
Oh
live
my
an
god.
insane boost to prevent
He
a fourth
lives,
capture
but at the
there.
cost of the tag, bro. Getting lost.
Yeah, but with that half a
Oh
second
my.
stall proves to be enough
Oh.
now, but he's not going to be able to make another crazy play. Eighth out there with a
Water wheel
kind
couldn't
of a
hold
free
that button.
walk-in cap. Going to make it
Oh
4-1, and now
no.
Prime has
They couldn't
passed
hold the
everyone.
button.
And he takes the showboating route off the island and flag down. Suddenly, just like that, it's a 5-1 game. Now ASAP going
Yeah,
to
they
be passed too.
collapsed.
Doesn't take the
Oh
boost, and Prime
no.
ends up
They
killing
almost
him as a
killed
total
that.
troll. No further damage
It
coming
almost
from the
cost them
pot there,
too. Oh
though.
my god, BBB
Damn.
saucing.
Cooking button multiple times within the past 90 seconds. Really hate
Oh
to
my
see it if you're
god.
a button
And he
fan.
hits the nice bomb too.
Blank here, being patient.
Oh. Oh,
Almost
he
with
almost
the
hit the
cap
clean
puke,
route.
saves himself. And now using the no-kiss a little bit, it's going to be Blanca that dives first. Another pup sweep here for Red without
Hit
any
the
contention.
defusal.
some chaos here in red base, but the king is going to get out of it scot-free. Eventually dies.
Oh,
Water
we
wheel with a
did.
pretty good double tap there to return pretty
Oh.
quickly, but ASAP is going to be passed. Up to water wheel again
Oh
to
no.
save it. Button kills him, and what a boost block there coming in from
Oh
BBB.
no.
It's 6-1. This is because starting to become a rout. Water wheel having to be the guy who had to try to get last second saves on multiple of these red captures, but Button there for killing him on that last one. Really unfortunate. Cassie there, good composure to get on that button, and Prime again going to be out. Blue defense just running into a lot of problems. Prime hitting the double bomb and getting
It's
the
the
7%. We
Brazil.
have Brazil. Brazil losing yesterday in the Copa America in penalties without
Quarterfinals.
Vinicius
Yeah.
without
Quarterfinals.
Vinicius
Quarterfinals. Yeah.
Jr.
Oh
Water wheel
wait.
there,
What are we on?
unable to erase the Brazil. Vinicius Jr.
Oh,
not playing in
circular.
that game
Oh,
because
they
of
do
the
get
2
it.
yellow cards, and now okay. The Brazil is dead, so I can no longer talk about the soccer happenings of recent. A split tag throws here. Prime going to be past 3. The tag throws kiss each other,
Oh no, they
and
get
just
gated.
more
Nobody's
gate
in
deaths.
position.
Man, you feel like those non-drop ups for YGG are just absolutely killing them. Prime going to be out left once again, but Button able to get the snipe.
Oh, the king though?
Oh,
Oh
BBB
no.
dying.
Oh, but the gates.
Snipe.
The gates. Was free.
Yeah, you really feel like these non-drop pops for YGZ are just killing them. I don't remember if they had more or not last game. It definitely feels like
Here,
they've
let's
had more
see.
than Mills this
Ups.
game.
Uh,
Here comes Waterwheel trying to sneak into cap before Pups. He bounces off the wall, but doesn't get there. Almost looks like he got there. Tag throw here
yeah,
for Big Bad Ball. Balling and pushing off a Ree with the juice.
nice
And
play.
Waterwheel's going to get the kill with the gate. Waterwheel's trying to do everything here for his team. The captain stepping up, taking a route off the corner, but with that tag throw, nothing's going to come out of this, at least not yet. ASAP using that bomb to live a little bit, and Waterwheel going to have to backtrack into his own base.
Oh,
And Cassie was a snipe. Crazy angle there off that corner bomb. And he's going to get the solo on the king. Now it's Spalink and might have the boost. Man, Cassie's just been an eraser this game. Like a paper towel being taken to a whiteboard after being written on with an expo marker. That's what Cassie has been. Just wiping away all the progress there that Blue's flag carrier is hoped to get. Power up spotting
I do
here, and
want to
Cassie,
say,
man, just manhandling whoever that was for the tag road. It's going to be another pup sweep here. You feel like the pups have been much more in favor of Mills this game, which they've shown the capability to dominate it when they feel like it at different
yeah, they
times.
don't
I'm
play
going to be out
better.
left again. I feel like I've said that about 5 times already. Going to lead to another cap. 9-2 here. This game has been over for a minute now, but it's definitely over now.
It's not over mathematically, but
It's
the way the
over.
game's
It's over.
been look, the way
Waterwheel
the
trying
game's
to get a
looking,
counter action, and he's going to get it.
I told you,
9-3.
I told you, it's mathematically capable.
Oh,
of
okay,
happening,
Mr.
but,
Mathematics. 3 squared is 9. So, I don't know
hey,
about
you
that.
never know though. It's super
Mathematically,
competitive.
ASAP has passed 75% of the team, but the final 25%, Waterwheel with another save. Well, BBB again passed
Damn, I lost them.
75%, and this is a
Yeah.
100% chance of being a cap. Double digits now for Milk, the first number that has 2 digits within it in the entire counting universe. Kind of crazy
They're just
here.
pouring it down on
Button was
YGG.
a tag throw, but using it on defense. Again, Red has
I-
gotten out left plenty of times this game.
Oh,
But YGG struggling on defense to contain just a very rapid action that Mill's offense has had.
I don't think
Cassie
they've
gets
had a
him,
reset
yet
in a
another
while.
solo.
I don't think they've had a reset in a while. I think.
No, definitely not.
that's why
Here
they're
we are,
struggling.
out left again. They get the button, so they can't get boosted on. Waterwheel coming in for the grab, and he's going to get himself out. Waterwheel's definitely looking like the best player so far for YGG, and they're going to have a return for Cap with BBB not in any danger here, especially with that gate.
Oh,
And then
nub
with the
step.
nub step there, on the king and Blanc, and though they're there to cover
That's gonna
flank
be
now, they are
annoying
going to get
though.
one the other way, but now MILF tripling the score of YGG. 4 times 3 equals 12, and pretty soon this
Oh,
is going to be a 3-0 series if this continues for the next game. That'll be 2-0 here, 2 times 6 is 12, and 6 plus 2 is 8, and there's 8 players in this game. So
what
therefore,
are you? What are you saying?
well,
What are
you
you
were talking
saying?
about mathematics earlier, so since
Yeah.
we're
Okay.
talking about mathematically
I think
possible,
you took
that means
me.
that BBB is a
You.
100% chance of death, and ASAP
I
is
think
also dead.
you're exaggerating with the mathematics right now. I think you
BBB
know
hitting
it's a lot different.
that nice angle, thinking that's about 17 degrees,
Oh,
and
they
now
do get
Prime
another
here,
cat.
going to make it 13, the unlucky number, also a prime number. Prime getting a capture to make his total team score a prime number. Pretty crazy mathematics going on here. Prime also doubling the next highest capture in the game with 6 captures on the game. 3 people getting a hat trick. Blue just getting completely shut out, especially on those power-ups, and we're looking at these we're going to pull up the EU so we can get a more detailed view of these non-drop pops, and we're going to update the scoreboard as well. Um, but yeah, this kind of how I thought the series would go. Why MILF would find an early dominance, and then YGG would kind of just collapse, and some of these games would be just end up being routes. Let's look at this EU to look at all these non-drop pops that YGG had, because it felt like a lot, especially for
Who had 6 caps, by the
Athena.
way?
So so they had so they got 46 drops and 73 pops. Oh my lord. Well, okay, hey, Mr. Mathematics, what's 73 minus 46?
73 minus 46 is 29. You said 73 or 75?
73 minus 46.
Oh, 27.
27, there you go. And guess what? Remember when the score was 9 to 3? 9 times 3 equals 27. It's
Yeah,
all making
that is
sense
true.
in the world of Victor Messi and his beloved mathematics. Now on to game 3, which was the total that YGG had for an extended period of time in that game, and also the cube root of their total amount of non-drop pops in that final game. Now here on Jordan, another fast open map. This seems to be one of those advantage maps for MILF. YGG going to have to pull out something really crazy from their fingers on their keyboard to get a victory here. Valenka was the early out, used that red boost. Can he get over Prime? Yes, it is. And all 3 games, we have had a capture within 30 seconds from YGG. Can they hold on to their lead? Maybe they should just park the bus and play 4 defense, 100% of their players on D. Looks like they're not going to do that, at least not yet, though. And Valenka with another grab ASAP's going to track him down, though, as we are 30 seconds in, so that means bombs are spawning. Nothing coming out of either attack there.
Yeah, I do want to
Attack for
say oh, I was
go
gonna
ahead.
say all YGG needs to do is just whenever things get chaotic, they just gotta restabilize and get that reset, which I think is something they should look to do for this game,
Prime, they're
especially
almost
for them
getting a capture. Cassie
since
going to win
it's
that tag, so
chaotic.
we're not much contested, but Waterloo with the juice on D might be able to hold it off, but BBB does well to pin him. Button their good boost, they're split up immensely. Almost hits that second one, but they have a good tag for lead set up, and it's going to be a free walking cap. Almost a good stop there by YG, but very composed lead there by Cassie, leading to that capture.
No, hopefully he doesn't go again like the last couple games. Prime though, nice.
We are tied again. It's Prime surveying his options, but he's going to get
Oh,
bombed
get
into
to
the
the
spike.
spike though.
Really unfortunate there. You feel like those happen a lot. Those bombs with the spike. Very frequent on these kind of maps. Now, Water Wheel backtracking, going for that team boost. Kind of weak. Pretty expected. 2 rolling bombs here. Spawning everyone dead for blues. You're going to beeline that left to try to win it, which they're going to try to do. Will they get it? No, it's going to be the king and water wheel. A pup sweep, a badly needed pup sweep for YGG. Now water wheel
Oh, he
gets
gets double
double
tap. What
tapped.
the fuck? Double tap
Thankfully
by
for
two
them,
separate
they have
people though.
another rolling, but no one in base to block and no one covering that left boost drop. That chance is going absolutely
King.
nowhere. Balling
He killed himself
dangerously
there.
close to
Could've
getting
gone out,
nuts
right?
there. He's dying to by Balling, just barely getting by him there. But he's going to die eventually. Now it's Prime. What a block by ASAP with the boost. Amazing
Strong
double
block.
hit there. 2-on-1 block. And once again, Milf is back into the lead despite the early play from YGG.
Oh,
Waterwheel, good
Waterwheel,
bump.
nice
He's past
bomb.
everyone. Can he go straight in?
Oh,
No,
you
he
missed the
misses
straight
it.
in. My pixel.
Very indecisive whether he wanted to go straight in or off the top wall
No,
there,
I
and I think
think
that kind of
no,
killed
I
him.
think what
But he's
happened.
going to try it again. ASAP, though, smartly
Wait.
bailing, and they still
Jarvis,
win
Jarvis,
that left
Jarvis,
tower
Jarvis,
up.
Jarvis, Jarvis.
Well,
Wait, Jarvis, Jarvis. Let me interfere real quick. I don't think he was indecisive of whether to go the top
coming in,
wall or
BBB with the
straight in.
rolling, and he's going to make it 3-1. Not even
I
getting
don't.
defused, just a free bottom
He's
booster.
gonna
Now
give
it's
another one
Prime
though.
with the juke juice. Well, okay, they
I do
count.
want to
No.
say real quick. I don't think he was indecisive. I think it was just he like barely like fucked up slightly mechanically and thought he needed to go higher, but he just didn't need to. And he pressed his up air
They're
too
pushing
much.
out really far for this BBB return, but
Yeah.
Button's going to get beaten for the fourth one there. We're seeing that lack of composure start to...
Oh, no.
my
Oh my
god!
what a straight
What
in.
a split there from ASAP. Just going
Look
right
at this.
through everyone like a knife through a thing of hot cheese. Really crazy
Yeah.
how he thread that needle like he was sewing together a jacket. The king now trying to get an opportunity, and they're going to get one back. Just kind of
Picante,
they were winning
that's what
that
happened
power up in a couple
game
deaths
2.
there.
They did win 13-4 game 2. Yeah, it was a total collapse by YGG in the last game.
Water really hadn't delivered the juice. He's not too much danger right now, but Prime trying to push
Nice
off
hold
three.
by him.
They're gonna live
That's
enough
nice
time to.
Oh my god.
Prime getting upset a little bit, but maybe that was just
God.
a bait, getting him right to that sniping lane. They get the
Let
return.
him cook.
BBB not going to make it past there. Now the king
Oh,
threatening, he's
good.
going to be past 3, but the warrior's boost is up, which means Cassie's going to get that grab. Now BBB getting the solo on ball length, but water reel again pushing out to save any further harm from being done. We are halfway through this game. Milf with a commanding lead, but YGG showing some signs of life here, some promising opportunities. It looks like they're going to win this tag run, but no. Palenka dives to the gate, and it's actually going to be ASAP that wins it. Kind of a late power up there around 53, and they're going to have a tag for a lead. Can't anyone save it? No, they're all just going to die to the tag run. It's an easy cap for Prime there, I think. Off
It's
of that
happening
ASAP
again.
tag for lead, and they might do it just again. Cassie passed 2 for a while. That bomb might screw up some things.
Oh no, he killed himself.
Really hate to see that. That play works a lot, but not if you do that.
Yeah. Yeah, if you don't prevent yourself from going to the spike after bouncing off that wall, you're just gonna, die. So you just
Now,
gotta control your
BBD
momentum there.
here, being patient, waiting for the re-grab. They're going to get a good pushback return. Everyone now pushing back for YGG. You can see the lack of patience just starting to set in. Water Wheel going 3 offense for some reason.
Well, I mean,
Well,
they
actually
gotta,
just grab, but-
they gotta spark something.
But now they're
from them. They need
vulnerable
that
on
spark plug.
defense as Prime is past 2. Looks like they're going to have enough on OG as Blue is trying to get some power up there. They're going to split
nice
the
bomb.
pumps, and now it's the Palenka with the rolling grab chance. They gets defused. Can
wait.
he slide his way around Cassie? No, he cannot. Good staying ahead there by Cassie, and BBB alive for now with the juice. Palenka dangerously close to dying, and now he does. But, threat averted now.
Oh
at least
no,
for-
not the cat.
the cat puke there by BBB. You really hate to see it for if you're a fan
Oh
of
no,
Black
not a
Carriers.
great bomb.
Quick death there by the king off the bomb. Blue with some patient hold recently, just kind of waiting for YG
I mean,
to try
yeah.
something.
I mean, to be fair,
Cassie shakes off ball and he's past 3. and we just
Nice.
finally
That was
king.
good.
It's going to be a seventh. Unfortunate that YGG has their second cap, or else we can start talking about Brazil again. But
Oh,
alas,
they're gonna
the
get another
king though
one.
is going to respond. Um, with that one though, they
I do want to say real quick, since MILF is obviously getting these nice leads, the pressure's off of them, so all they really need to do is just like, obviously take the opportunities if it's there, but if it's not, they just gotta be patient and take control of the game and hold, which is what they've been doing and why they've held these strong leads.
Waterville gets
Oh
the
my
boost
god.
spawn. Oh, we've seen a couple crazy boost spawns in this series. Now Manolo's leading to capture by Waterville, but fortunately for him, I was going to be prime threatening with that boost.
Oh
Again,
no,
Waterville
the
boosts
bomb.
out.
Wait,
And now the
wait.
ball ain't get past everyone. Scared of that boost
Did
though.
he
You
have a
can't blame
straight
him.
in?
Now that
Yeah, I
boost
think it would
should
have been
be used.
close. Yeah, but
He definitely would have
I
gotten
think he
there.
could have called to block it off. I think he could have called to block it off if he committed to it, but I don't know.
I got it. Might have been
Really?
worth a shot though, considering the score of the game.
I mean, hey man, that brings you 3 caps within the game, and oh my god. Uh,
Crazy action there, ball. He's going to have to hit the space bar there.
Still kind of winnable
For the
though.
capture.
Only
Good snipe
4
there by
caps on the
Black.
Garden game. It's only a 4 cap game on Jardim, so it's definitely doable.
Water wheel. Trying to
Oh
sneak his
my
way
god.
around, but everyone's ahead of the blue.
Wait,
Do
they
take
have
a
3
bad
V
grab
though.
though, so they have
Oh,
a
but the
chance.
boost. Wait.
Everyone pushing out, and it ends up working out well. They get the kill before Water Wheel further. Approaching the final minute here. Why do we already nothing short here? Go get this, but they do have 2 dinos next round, which is the best you can hope for if you're trying to mount a major comeback. Now they're going to have to go for them though. Looks like it's going to be a triple team on the right for Milk, but Ball Anka gets it 3v2. They're going to win left 2. Is this the moment they need? First matter of business is to track down
They gotta
Prime.
capitalize on this,
Well,
yeah.
Prime currently living button though.
They
Coming
gotta
in
get at least 2
hot.
caps out of this.
Gets a
They
return.
gotta at least
It's
do.
only a 3 capture game now.
Oh,
Just
that's clutch
button
bomb.
barely hitting that,
That was a
like
clutch
almost got
bomb.
to that 45 tower there, and that's probably going to do it. If Button was just a little bit quicker, he might have been bombed off the wall and had a chance to get past 3. Now, though, it's completely in a shut door for YGG. No
We
way.
should have kept pushing him.
No
We shoulda
way
kept pushing him.
mathematically for them to win
Oh.
this game. Unable to get 3 caps in this low amount of time, and mathematically their chances of winning this series are very, very low. If half before, teams have come down
I do want to
from
say.
3-0 down.
I do
And
want to say
ASAP
something.
has been on the losing end of one of those series, although that was speaking about like 5 years ago. That's besides
do wanna
the point, though,
say-
it's still possible.
I do want to say, ASAP's been involved or dealt with a lot of reverse sweeps when it comes to his team, so hopefully.
Oh,
he
is there
doesn't
more
get that
than
that
one? I
much.
only remember one.
Hopefully it doesn't happen.
How many of them have there been with ASAP? Because I only know about one from B team, and I think that was before
there's
I even
been-
came into the league.
I think there's been at least 3 that if I'm not wrong, there's been at least 3 that I know of. There might be
Yep.
more, but I think there's at least 3 that's happened in his
Really?
career.
Involving ASAP?
Yeah, and there might be more.
Really?
I'm pretty sure. It might be like 4 to 5, like any teams he's coached, captain, and drafted. Like it's probably more. Anybody in the chat know how many times? But it's
I'm
probably.
gonna just
I would
ask-
say
I'm
around
gonna
like
ask the
4 to
group, maybe they
5.
will know.
It's probably like 4 to 5. I don't know if anybody in the chat, whoever's watching the stream, knows.
Looking at the EU from last game, YGG actually winning up 10-8 there, minute 20, less of goals and a way less prevent, and actually their non-drop pops weren't even that bad that game, with both teams almost completely equal. Looks like the Packer group has no idea whether how many times we have to go first up. Let's see what happened in the other series, shall we?
They just
It
finished.
it looks like Messi's team, yeah, they dropped game one, but then took the remaining one, all in succession of each
They were
other.
close
So
though. Games 3 and 4 were one
three
of the
and
cap
four were
games.
close, and then they just got blown out. It looks like it's game five of the blowout over here, like five captures. So let's see if there can be any magic here from YGG. Water Reel, not a player known to be particularly strong in coming back from major low points, but he's been undeniably their best player tonight, saving so many captures.
Two. Water
And
wheel.
as
Yeah,
their
you were
captain,
playing well.
and they also have, positive mindset Balanka, Button, who's pretty unfazed by adversity, and the King, who played this game so many times, all those pubs, don't think anything goes them. So I guess, earlier I was talking about how ITC can collapse, but I guess they still have a chance at least theoretically of bringing this one back.
Yeah, it's definitely doable. They can still win this. Obviously, not just for the memes of the ASAP anniversary, meme, but as long if they literally, I think right now they're having a talk real quick just to see like actually like fix something. Because if they lose one more game, they're out completely for the rest of the season. Their season's just gonna come to an end. So they just gotta know when how to get those resets and definitely capitalize on those opportunities. I feel like they're just a little miscoordinated. So like they're very positioned. They're out of position for a lot of these plays, which or they go for like stuff that they shouldn't be doing when the other team's out or has a chance to make a play. So they just gotta coordinate better and stabilize when things get really bad and chaotic. I think is
We
their
are
biggest issue.
playing on Pine, a map that
Yeah, so it's more
requires
chill,
a
right?
lot of coordination.
Yeah, but
Very
it's
easy
not
to
as
get thrown.
but it's not as fast paced as the first three maps, in my opinion.
That is true. That is very true, and that would probably take the advantage of Y2G, but it
Yeah,
does
more slow
require
paced.
a lot of coordination. And
Yeah.
I don't know if they have that kind of capacity to pull something off like that, but I guess we'll see. Also, very holdy map, and you would think that would benefit MILF here with better flag carriers overall than YGG have.
Oh, Prime.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Almost boosting past
that's
button
close.
there for a sneaky pass too.
Okay
Looks like
then.
YGG will not get a cap in the first 30 seconds for the first time all series.
Th-
An
This
interesting
might be
note.
that might be the reason they could probably win
Oh
this
my,
game if
look at
they
this
didn't have
water
the
wheel
cat.
coming in early. Going to boost
Oh,
in that corner. Not nothing there. Nothing doing just yet though.
oh
BBB
man.
will get the eraser grab, and now water wheel right into the gate.
Ooh,
Whoa. Weird
that was
turnaround there
close.
by BBB. They're
Wait.
going no kiss for
Oh,
a handoff pass.
nice
Who
move.
would have passed? Does Button have it on ASAP?
Oh,
Kind
the
of, but
catch
has
up.
a good catch-up boost
The
there.
catch up.
Now we have
Yeah.
two attackers here. And, oh, wow, Prime
Oh my
missing that
God.
tag throw. Somehow missing that straight-in boost from this
BBB
using
was
that
on
power.
the six.
Well, like the
Uh,
flag throw for some reason.
uh,
Double flag throw, double
uh,
death. Not looking good, but wow, Button. Clutch OD play. Kind of a quick control boost by BBB. Easily could have capped there. Both teams missing out
oh
on
my
golden
God. Yeah,
opportunities.
what the fuck? That was some nutty shit. Holy. That would have been nutty if they pulled it off. That buddy boost. Okay then. Don't leak. Don't report me to the CRC for giving the edge to you know, to MILF.
Commentator rule breaking here. Really hate to see it. We have we have a rainbow pup round, 2v2, and it's going to be Blanket winning that tag row. They split the rolling in juice. Now, can they do better with this tag row lead? Waterwheels is thinking it himself, and Kathy tracks him down just before he gets to that boost. Now he wants to send the rolling on offense. He gets the two. The derestricted player venturing on offense, and he's going to be past
Oh,
three forever. But the
oh.
king going to be up to have to get that return. Water Wheel though, good
Good
spawn,
idea.
pushing out, and once again, YGG go up early. Will this be the map that they hold on to their lead finally, or will we see MILF come back and take another one of these games? Oh, it looks like I have to allow chatters to say MILF in chat. Water Wheel pass too. He has straight in. Does he know it? Yes, he
Oh,
does. Fine, they're not getting
yeah.
to the booth. We're going to
The
allow
bomb
members in the chat to say MILF.
milk.
Allow. Because the Twitch bot was asking me to approve the work or not. So that word is approved, in fact. Two juices
I
here
think.
for MILF. The Kingdom with the Roll is going to live at least for now. No real capping chance here for either team.
This is
BBB's got a
their.
bomb. He's going to go right into
Oh,
the gate. 3-0 here. YGG taking the commanding early lead, their biggest lead of the entire series so far.
no, no, no. They've had
Just,
this already. They've already had a 3 cap lead, but they
I
never had a
don't know. They
3-0.
haven't. They've not.
They
They've
have,
not
they
had a
have, they
three.
have, they have. Yes, they had. They had a 6-3 lead on Merrill, but they never had a straight 3-0 lead on any match.
They didn't have 6 cap. What do you want about?
And Merrill, bro, remember they trolled like 4 caps?
6-3? No, it was never 6-3. You don't
Yes,
know
it
what you're
was.
talking about, but it doesn't matter
Yes,
because Ball Length
bro.
is going to be past 3 of 5 with the rolling bomb. He's gonna live.
What do you mean? It's
Here's
6.
some
No,
fun.
I'm saying. I meant to say 5-2 or 5-3, something like that. I forget. I
Victor
probably looked at
Messi
the wrong.
completely demented, unable to remember the past happenings of the game. But that's okay. We accept all mental
Oh
capacities. And here
god,
on his
the
water wheel
dubstep.
with the nub step there on Big Bad Ball. Red
He broke
team
the
just
contain.
very nonchalant about this game, trolling away
Oh,
some things that they've been much more composed.
oh, Enka.
Previously, what a
Oh
snipe there by
no.
BBB, and now going to be a
Out
little
of this.
boost battle between Prime, Cassie, and the King, who's
Oh,
going
they
to get
didn't get
tracked
it.
down. MILF is on the board here as we've hit the halfway
They
mark
have
in the
another
game.
chance.
Now to pass 3 for BBB, waiting on that red
Oh
boost and Water Wheel
no.
missing everything there. Bad bomb, and there's 2 quick ones in a row. But
This
they
time.
are going to have every single power up here. So
Oh
Rainbow Pup
wait.
Round and this pass 3 rolling bomb. They're going to need to get Gate or at least prevent with the tag throw. It's going to be easy walking there for the King after the defusal. YGG was the response as it was starting to look like maybe MILF was going to have the momentum here, using those power-ups very well. Prime going to get tracked down. Button with the pass through, but BBB safer. Now at least they're going to use the no kiss, and BBB probably dead here.
Oh.
Almost a nub step by Button. Kathy barely saving that one. Kind of panic mode here for Red with 2 blue defenders in base. Eventually they're going to track down Button
Oh,
there
Kelly might have had
on the
that out.
kill. No, ASAP here going to good snipe there from Button. We have 3 2-2s spawning. Minute Maid sponsoring this round of power-ups with all that juice.
It was up to
And
grab.
Kathy going to win the first one.
Oh
Waterwheel
wait,
going to win
Button
the
could have
second one
killed
on
him.
flag, and Big Red Ball
Button
with
could
the
have
third
killed
one.
him. Button could have
Oh,
killed him.
Kathy almost getting that bomb block. I don't know if that would have been a cap or not. But a missed opportunity for sure.
Oh my god,
Button
what a
there, the
bait on Button.
gate kill gets him past 3. ASAP with the ketchup boost, he's going to take it well and prevent the easy cap. Almost
Oh, that
swerving
was
around,
close.
not able to do it. ASAP using that bomb to live up top. Now walking across, but only one blocker in base. Almost,
Oh, he almost
actually, almost a
fourth
crazy
corner.
route there off the
He almost hit
corner.
the
Just
first
took it a
corner.
little too severely and bouncing into
It's
the OP.
called a course corner.
A fourth corner.
Yes. Oh my
I've
god,
never heard
what a
that before, but quick grabs and deaths from Blue. Kathy being patient, and he gets the third one. It's only a two-cat game now. Now a rolling bomb spawn. Ice is sponsoring that round of power-ups with all the bombs going on. Water Wheel getting the rolling grab, but two rollings at base means it's going to be split rollings. Each gets
Oh
defused, and
no,
now
this is not good.
BBB
This is not
with
good.
the past three. Blank was
Okay, they're good for now.
able to
Decently.
live, walking out well. Water
Oh.
Wheel with the defusal. Now Blank trying to live, trying to do something crazy with the bomb, you know. Cassidy standing by his side.
They just gotta play smart here. Don't do anything dumb. Don't force anything.
Blank is
Which they're doing
probably
a good
dead
job of.
here. Everyone pushing out for him now. Cassidy seizes the opportunity, but no anti means they have no chance of capping this one. Then now Red's regraph has died. Cassidy going for the kiss, and that's going to lead to his death. Not good to just boost into the corner like that. 2 minutes left here. We have a rainbow round of pups sponsored by Pride Month, which ended 7 days ago. Well, Pride was the path to, Water Wheel was the path to, but wow, it's a pup sweep here for Red. Perfect opportunity for them. Button key return, but that might set up a power up grab. It's going to be ASAP coming out with the juice. Blank is staying in base for now, but he's not going to be able to do that for much longer. Try to kill him with a bomb, and
Uh,
ASAP is going to sneak by the king. It's a one capture game with 90 seconds left. Mills trying
oh
to come back
no.
from some early trolling. They were down, what, 3 or 4 to nothing, but they're out
They were down
within one
3-0.
again. Down 3
But they just
nothing.
gotta.
Prime coming with the boost. Danger with the bomb.
Oh,
Ooh, almost there. I
that
think
was
if he gets that a
scary.
little bit lower, he might be able to slide underneath the king. Can't do it though, and YGG staying alive for now. With this final round of power-ups, two juice, one rolling here. BBB going to be past three. He's going to get to the boost. Water Wheel
No
way behind
shot.
the equalizer. Late equalizer for
No
BBB.
shot. Oh
Water
my
Wheel gets
god.
diffused right away. Would we be seeing overtime? ASAP saying that quarter mile thing. I have no clue what that's about, but he
Just
said
troll.
it
He's
multiple
trying to troll.
times.
He's trying to troll.
Anka
He's
in
trying to troll. He's
danger,
trying to troll.
very much in danger here with the truth and the no kiss, but he's going to use the juice to live, at least for now. Getting
Oh,
to that feeling boost.
oh,
Could he see it? Oh,
oh.
almost hit
That
the
was
water
close.
wheel into the fly carrier like a pool shot. But now he's past
King.
three forever. Good block
Oh,
by
nice
Balenka,
block.
sacrificing his
Oh,
body,
goodness.
and
They get the lead
YGG
again. What
gets
the
it
fuck?
back, gets their lead back.
Oh,
Last ditch
wait. They
effort here
gotta
for
stay
Mills.
ahead.
Can Cassie do anything with it? YGG just
No, that's
running
gonna
ahead,
make it.
and
We're
they've done
going
it.
game five.
YGG
We're
has
going to game five.
indeed
We're
won
going
a
to
game
game
in the
five.
series. The King getting 3 captures from defense on a minute hold, stepping up big in YGG. Out, yeah,
Oh my god. No sweep. No sweep.
you thought for a second there that Milk
Game
was going to
five.
get it done when they mounted that comeback, got that late equalizer, but YGG get good usage there at the end, and patience and that slow map that you were talking about, that slow map proving to be advantageous for them, all that chaos of all the balls flying around, not really as present on Pine. And here we go. We have got ourselves a series, folks. That's what everyone tuned in to see, some intense late night playoff tag for not a 4-0 easy sweep for any team. Here we go.
LeBron headphones meme. Hey yo. I don't know that meme. This is a crazy series. Holy shit.
So the question is, was that you know how ASAP teams
Was
can
that
be,
a
these
fluke?
kind of
Are you saying
personalities.
was that a fluke?
Were they just not trying? Was that a
No,
real result?
I think what happened there was YGG they instantly got capitalizing their opportunities at first and just had the moment kept running that momentum uh, until they had a pretty good lead, and then I think they lost it, or I don't know what happened. They just started trolling, giving up too much stuff, doing easy mistakes like the simple stuff, which gave MILF the chance to catch up, and they eventually tied it up from some mistakes that YGG made. But that was they managed to clutch it up in the last, what was it, like 20 to 30 seconds to get a nice out, and that was a huge block. I don't remember who it was, but that was a huge block that helped them create make give that space to the king who was the FC, then tie it up, and then they just had to play ahead and play smart after that, which for the last 10 seconds, and they eventually won it.
Yeah, we're
It
seeing that kind of
was crazy.
composure reserved for them. Now we're looking at the EU right now. Not a lot of
Game six
non-drop
starting.
paths.
Game six is starting. Game six is
Game
starting on the
game
Dash
six is
too.
about to be underway. Yeah, the kid doing very well with that good all-around performance. Hat trick from defense. Water wheel with 5 power-ups. Here we go, folks. Audacity 2. Game 5. We're either going to see the end of the series or MILF will have a real reason for concern. Before the series started, I predicted MILF in 5, so maybe I will manifest the truth here, or maybe I will be proven incorrect once again, which doesn't happen too often, I must say.
I don't know about that, Bucko.
Definitely a true statement. Here we
I
go.
don't know about
Bombs are
that,
about to
Bucko.
respawn in the base for the first time for these offensives, and both teams are
Nice.
going to
Yeah,
flash
yeah.
it right before they
Oh
spawn. But BBB
no.
going to be past 3. So is Ball Inc. and both fly carriers past
Oh,
3.
wait.
But BBB in
Return for
much more
cap.
danger
Oh,
here. Ray Boost
oh.
out of
Nice
trouble
save.
here. Using it to get back to his base, and
Oh
now the T
no.
boost, and he almost gets out past
Oh
3.
my god.
How will
Oh,
the two
Kazzy.
teams, we've seen both teams, especially YGG, push out hard for some returns. This map is good for just sitting in mid. Will the
Oh
teams
my god,
be
what a
able
boost.
to sit well in
Oh,
mid
return for
and
cap. They have return for cap, but
Cassie
nobody's
here
chasing.
having to live, but he's not in any real danger.
Oh no.
Both teams will
Monkey
have
S.
to resist the urge to push back too far to get some of these returns because it's really easy and really advantageous to just sit mid in this map and get returns there.
Oh,
Prime, they're getting the
water
boost
wheels
spawning
holding
on him.
nicely.
BBB, good
Oh,
bounce, avoiding button, tearing down, and then that could have been a capping opportunity if he'd gotten the return. Now both fly carriers die and Cook can succession ball can maybe pass 3. And they were unable to take that boost out though. Hard
if
pass here for
if
Button to get the
Button
block
managed
and
to
also
hold
defuse the boost.
to get that block in earlier, I think that would have been a really good capping chance for
Very difficult to do that. The music
Tubman.
has stopped. Why has the music stopped? We're going to continue the music. Definitely not time to stop the music.
Wait, they cap it though. Oh my god, they're in pups.
Water wheel. And once again, MILF is
They
up
got another
first.
lead. They got another. Oh
They have
wait, that's
scored
bad
the
luck.
first
Whenever they
capture
get the
in every single game this series. Really a remarkable stat.
wait, no, no, no,
Now,
no.
yes, that's
If
true.
they no,
Ball
no, if they get the lead like within the first 30 seconds, they lost those games. But the last game they capped after like a couple of minutes, then they won it. So since they capped after a couple of minutes, I'm sure they did
definitely
on Tuesday.
correlation, not causation there.
Are you
Um,
sure?
yeah, Prime might have returned for
Oh
cap. That bomb
no,
was trying to mess up things for both flag carriers. A violent death for Water Wheel.
no,
Power up there, spawning
so
soon.
lucky.
Choose rolling bomb. Prime going to try to get a grab during Pups. Water Wheel won't be fooled by that one though.
Wait,
Going to be a sweep here for MILF. Juice and Rolling Green Prime should just die here. Too cocky to do so, though. He has no chance of making it out of there. Cassie there instantly defused. An instant death by Prime probably means he has that grab and catch. Really hate the selfishness there, but that's what he's known for. Now VBB surveying with the team boost. He's going to
Oh,
boost past 2 straight across. Nothing there though. Waterreal with another OD return. He sent
front.
so many of those this series, really holding his team together on some of these more threatening chances here by MILF. ASAP, unable to do anything. Two juices here spawning in about 10 seconds. Each we've seen, uh, looks like you're going to be kind of uncontested. Water wheel boosting from bottom, but not really anything to that one. And two relatively easily victories. Another pump sweep here for Milk.
Oh, nice
Almost
hit.
there. That mid boost coming up huge
Oh.
like it always does now. Button with the opportunity.
Oh.
Doesn't end up
Wait,
taking the
wait,
boost.
wait, wait, wait.
Maybe it was better as Ike's fast 2, but so was ASAP at fast 3. And what a block there from BBB. But the equalizer has been put on the board by Milk.
Wait,
Two quick deaths though. Waterville trying to get past 3. Wow, BBB again fitting in mid. The team that does that better, the team that has the more composure on significant advantages in this game considering how this map plays.
What a
BBB
boost.
kind of threatening here, unable to get past the king and some noise deaths here.
That was
When he
6
tracked down
for
the
the king, by the
two
way.
is spotting in approximately 10 seconds. We got a few more power up control here by YG, and it looks like it's going to be a split here, where yeah, both defenses winning their power up. But half is good, from the QB side, and probably no option for that about 15 seconds. Finally going to try his hook, though, not going anywhere. Another bad grab by 5, just cruising on the substitute down in this series now. Especially 5, but really the entire team. Although it hasn't been as bad as it had been in
Oh.
previous points.
The boost
Trying to
isn't
do
good
some
though.
handoff kind of thing. BBB in the corner.
Oh.
Oh, nearly was a crazy wall bounce there, but unable to get past the 3 swarming defenders there. Or
That was some cheeky shit.
YGG now it's Anka trying.
Oh.
Was a double boost. And he's
Nice
going to have some
move.
space, but so does BBB out on the other side. Anka here probably going to die first. ASAP kind of swiping there crazily, but they're going to track it down. Buttons there gets him.
Oh my
BBB
god.
and Water go past 2. I'm not much danger there though. Power ups are spawning
Oh.
here. Cassie going to win
Why?
that acro fight.
Why? Oh my
Oh,
god.
well, Fly Carrier dies, though. That was. Ball like spawns a couple of seconds earlier. That might be a cap there if he couldn't hit the bomb. Now it's going the other way. Cassie tagged for a
Oh
lead, and it's an
no.
easy walking for PvP. Biden GG unable to offer any resistance to that backer lead, and Mills up for the first time in this game. Much more low scoring than previous games. Anka trying to make something happen with the double boost. So he gets around Blue. He's not going to the angle though. He's going to die before anything further comes out of it. Quick death on that recount though. Water roll.
The king gave up that jick juice when he didn't need to, because he got ahead immediately the tile, but their FC was safe, and I feel like
Halfway
that cost.
nearly there. Moving past 3, and 2 more juke juices coming up in this round. We taking that round past 2 that we've seen so many people do. And we're going to see a pump split here. Water wheel and climb getting them for their teams. King, not going anywhere. Probably good though to hand off to the juice. Now double juice on Flag here. They're going no kiss. ASAP can't get the return though. They
kill each
both end up
other.
dying quickly after each other there though. ASAP trying to make something happen with the boost. He's got it. Can they make the blocks happen? No, they cannot.
That's gonna
Water
be.
wheel with another OD save. Love to see the captains on the for plays like those. YGG going to have to pull off something here. We've had a very low scoring game. It'll be very hard to score from some of these captains, especially with this very low number of typos we've seen in this game. Double rolling here coming up for this next round. They're going to try another P-Pup grab. We've seen most do that a lot, P-Pup grab. Waterville going to try the same thing of his own, but with the 2 containers, that's not going to do anything. They end up splitting rolling, so both defense getting it, but passes is rolling. Still intact, gets the fuse. Cassie or ASAP might have to spacebar, and he does in time. Doesn't do that, but it's going very unlikely to be a captain to ASAP.
Oh my god, that was almost a crazy buddy bomb.
90 seconds left here. YGG playing for their season. Their hopes and dreams of winning Super Bowl 33 could be gone, or they could be keeping them alive. All they have to do is capture one more time at least in the final 75 seconds, but now it's Pride pushing the other way. Not
They gotta win the
together though.
pups.
Here
They have to
comes
win
the
those
final
pups.
round. Attack throw up top. That's what they need in situations like these. 2-2 bottom. Water Wheel
Water
with another free
wheel.
pup grab. Going to the mid
Oh
boost. He's
shit!
got it off the island.
Oh my
Everyone on blue
god.
concerned about the tag throw. Red kind of
Bro, go for the
abandoning it
tag.
though.
Oh no, they
Blue
lose
with the
both
pup
of them.
sweep, but YGG getting that equalizer they much needed though. Is Milf kind of just caught sleeping there, but now Water Wheel's in some danger. Who the dude's on his
Oh.
heels. He's going to have to live tackle. Very separated though, very strangely separated from the flank here. Now it's Water Wheel pushing the other way.
Oh.
VVV, oh, he's going to slide by the king. Really hate to see that. Lapse and contain there. Flank there with some safety with the bomb, but
No.
one of the teammates dies. ASAP almost with a crazy trampoline snipe. The king going to have to hold it down for a little bit. He's going to be able to. He's got team boost to work with him. He's going to look for him in that corner and actually get past three, but with no anti, it's not
That
going
was the
anywhere.
scary
We
sequence
might
of
have the
them.
first overtime in the series, barring anything crazier. Now, we are going to have overtime here. Golden cap,
Right.
first capture win. Settings are correct in the group. The same with Pups' last round. Tag
Oh,
top
we get the
warms up.
tag though. Oh, they get
Oh,
the
the
tag!
bomb! What a bomb by the king. Now it's
And
the
they have
pup
the
sweep.
juice.
The pup sweep the opposite way. Priority number one is
Oh.
keeping the flag carrier alive. Prime gets returned. BBB, can he get past Button? Button
Oh
tracks him
my
down, and
god.
YGG taking game 5, getting the series back to 3-2.
Oh
And
no.
boy, we are in for a good one
Oh,
now.
we. Game
From the
6. What
brink
a
of
fucking.
elimination, they get a cap in the final minute, secure the power-ups in overtime, convert
Overtime.
their
And they
opportunity,
capitalize.
and now we are heading into Game 6, 3-2, like
Mon-
all Game 6s have to be. Here we go, folks.
Manga
We've seen
S.
some late-night turnaround by a team that has collapsed at various points in the season when faced with adversity, now showing their strengths with their new roster and new stakes of the playoffs. This is what we live for in playoff tag throw. No lead is safe to Britain, even though no matter how safe you think it is, no matter how well your team is playing, anything can turn on a dime. Now we are heading into Sugar Free Hill. This map, they changed it the last second. The original map list I was sent by BBB did not have this map. I had, I don't even remember what map it originally had in place of this, but we're playing Sugar Free Hill now, a map that hasn't been seen as a competitive staple um, in a while now. I think this is actually the home map for MILF, if I remember correctly. I don't remember this being played in rotation at all. Looking at that last game, the Water Wheel there controlling the flag, 232 hold and 2 captures, and power slightly favoring MILF, non-drop props pretty even, so on to another map that is probably advantageous for YGG due to its more slower pace. It's huger, easier to hold on, which I figured would be an advantage for MILF, but it actually appearing to be an advantage for YGG. This is the map that I think has 2 power-ups on it. Yeah, because I don't think they're playing 3 buffs Super Hell anymore. Thankfully, get that map and that's what we can do. Let's look at this up close. Okay, so yeah, so we got the 2 power-ups, and doesn't look like any other changes.
Whose home map is this, by the way? Whose home map is it?
I believe it. Well, it has to be MILF because they're the only. The higher seed gets the choice for the higher.
Their map?
Yeah. Home map.
I got
Yeah.
you.
So this map, I mean, I guess I can look at the info map. I think at one point this map was. Oh, what was this map?
Hold up, I'm gonna cut you off real quick.
I guess
I'm gonna cut you off real quick. I'm gonna cut you off real quick, but I did post your stream for Game 6, the hype up the the game up and shit series, And as soon as
Beautiful,
I put
beautiful.
well the ASAP classic or wrestling Pat bin question mark exclamation point question mark
That is
user
the
point.
question that falls upon us tonight. Will the curse continue to prevail, or can Mills just get one of these final two games to take take them to the Foci for? But you can't think about it like that. You can't think about it as an opportunity of, oh well, we just gotta win one of two. No, you gotta be thinking about it. We need to get this one now. And if we don't get this
Yeah.
one now, then bad news is coming for them because you don't want to go into
And
Game 7 with 3 losses right behind you. I mean, we saw that with, I think, wasn't that your B team in season, oh, why not even remember? You, Peachip, Rig, and Scrapper, I think, were up 3-0. The other team came back 3-3, and then you took Game 7 on, I think, Rush. Is that true?
oh, that's for the booper, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
is
something
that
like that.
accurate?
I don't know if it was a. I don't think it was a reverse sweep, but we
No, but
trolled
like it
the
was
game
going to
five
be a
and six.
reverse sweep, but then your team prevented it.
No, because I think I know we lost games 5 and 6, but I don't think we lost game 4.
Regardless, we could be in a pretty crazy event here that's still statistically very unlikely if you're up to nothing no matter what series it is or who the personnel are. Still a remarkable achievement to be able to come back from 3-0 down and take it. Water Wheel here is early game. Now it's actually going to be Prime. What a bomb! Hitting that really cleanly for the first time all series. Milk gets the first cap. Insane bomb by Prime, hitting that right into that double boost. Very clean. Here comes the first round power up. Tagro top, Juice bottom. Teams are really liking these free puck grabs. And I don't think a single, maybe like only one or two have resulted in capture.
Wait, Prime got out of there. What the fuck?
Going to be the pup split here. Prime forwards,
Whoa.
but not able to convert anything. Now it's Button
Oh
trying to set the
no.
tag for a
Wait.
lead. Swarming defense here by Red. Button goes
Uh,
side pro. Looked like that was unintentional. Almost caught him by surprise. You
that
wonder if
was
that was lag or
scary.
just a mechanical failure there. Ball Hankin dives to ace after the bomb. Button going to rush ahead for that OD. BVB almost. That route very predictable, and it only puts him in one spot. Very hard to cap with a double boost like that unless you take him off on like a weird trampoline or something like that. Here comes Castley pushing his way across the ball. He's gonna crack him down before it goes any further. Now Prime chilling by the pup. Good snipe from Balanka. Laser focus to laser accurate. Now power-ups here, opposite pups as the last round. Blue just getting overwhelmed there on that bottom pup, getting bullied away from him. Piranha Reels going to pick up the juice on flag, which means he should be alive for the duration of the stack cross. It's easy now to hold on with all that space and all the multiple islands to hide around those juice. Yeah, Water Wheel not in any real danger here, just swerving around.
Nice.
Cassie was like there's nothing to it.
Oh.
Going to get tracked down by ASAP though, kind of prematurely.
Oh,
what a snipe by ASAP. Predicting Volek is moving to that back bomb and the warning has to further life before he could get there. Now Prime trying to use that bomb again to use it to get past 2. Oh, those blocks almost there though. Good rush out by Volek to keep that position and cut off that lane. Here we go, tackle rolling bomb going up soon. We're going to have a 3v3 fight for bottom. No, it's going to be Water Wheel.
Oh
grab.
my god, they won.
It doesn't matter, they get it anyways. PvP wins the rolling 1v1, but Water Wheel coming in for the cap, and they've gotten the equalizer. Now it's PvP looking to push the other way with the rolling on that bomb and bit of spots, and now all of Blue in the head, meaning that they are not in any danger here.
Oh my god.
Almost a crazy moment there with the rolling spike defusal. And we actually do see a pre-pup grab resulting in a capture. So many were tried this series, but so few worked, but that one was a good timing by Water Wheel to get across when everyone was on that tag throw. Now we are level again at 1-1. Here comes ASAP, bouncing around. No anti-game played here for YGG. Well, they still can't track down ASAP. Even the two chasers, BBB getting the solo. ASAP tried some funky stuff, not going to work it out though. Blanca again with that back pop. This time it's going to be used to his advantage. He's out top, but he's going to be forced to retreat as nothing forward is going on. Button wins that tag throw, bottom, kind of a
Get both.
1v1 and a half there, and Water Wheel is rolling 3. He's going to not use the rolling to get on Riku though. They're going to go for the cap. Gets the defusal, and man, good track down there by Water Wheel. YGG is in the lead after the good defusal, and the tag road just steamrolling its way through. Water Wheel now pushing the bomb. Not good there from Red, but BBB in position. Good rush out to cover that top lane. Now it's Ball Anchor with ASAP right on his heels. Doesn't go through the portal cleanly, and ASAP gets the track over. No anti being played for Red. Water Wheel there kind of fumbles that grab, but now he's going to get tracked down in the corner.
Yeah, I think he was trying. He got a little too fancy with it, with the bump grab.
Approaching the halfway mark in the game, Ball Anchor trying to get the hand off there, not going anywhere. Red will win the bottom two for free, and it looks like YGC will get the top. BBB doing a good job to protect that, but it's going to be Button getting the rolling grab here.
Oh my god,
ASAP with
nice
the move
box.
on the juke too.
Nice
And he forces Button to defuse. I don't know how that was very strange.
How did that happen?
I don't actually know how ASAP died there.
What the hell?
He got the defusal. That might have been a glitch in the Matrix. Some sorcery happening here in Game 6. Even we're taking in things that are not even mathematically possible. We thought it was mathematically impossible for YGG to win the series down 3-0, but here they are with a chance to send it to Game 7. I don't know what the odds of that were, but they were definitely quite low. The Water Wheel trying to make something happen with the bomb. He takes it cleanly. He's going to be past 2. Now on the mid bomb, as ASAP gets ahead and Prime dives. Water Wheel boosted bombing right into ASAP, unfortunately.
I think he was trying to go for the rolling and like bounce off and then just get the rolling, but it was delayed.
Way too early. Should have taken my route, taking both spots to go flying up top. Doesn't matter. Cassie now is rolling. But everyone ahead there for YGG. BBB is going to beat Button there to flag down, but he gets the turn. Now it's 2v2 for a while. ASAP, can he sneak by the king? Yes, he can. Hitting the jets on that accelerator to get the grab out and prevent Button.
Oh my god, he's living. How is he living?
Now in full retreat, Blanca right on, and everyone here for Milk is ahead. Now they get the blocks to get ASAP past 3. Button with some life, he's going to die though. It's an opportunity, but 2v1 blocks means that's not going anywhere. Now the king getting it. Oh! Nearly there from ASAP, cleaning it onto the flag tile. I don't know if it was there or not, but it was a really good chance. Prime now with the attacker is going to create some problems here for YGG.
He had it! I think he had it.
Kind of a mechanical fumble there, not taking it cleanly. Water Wheel hits the backward snipe. BBB pass 2 with a bomb misses from Ball Anchor, but he boosts right to the OD. Everyone knows not to take that boost blindly on Sugar Hill, especially if you're past 3, because that's where the OD is always sitting. And MILF unable to convert there off the power, but their opportunity is not over. Prime cleaning the portal, and he's got straight in. Water Wheel missing the flag tile there, and we are back level. The equalizer was in the final 25% of this game.
Oh shit, BBB. Oh my god, BBB's cooking. He's cooking.
Oh, no, not even that good.
Oh, no. Oh my god. What a cap. Yo, you saw that? Water Wheel.
No, I didn't. Wait, they scored. What the fuck? I was killing a beetle. God damn it. YGG back in the lead.
Wait, Prime has a chance to bring him equalizer again.
It's gonna be an equalizer. I don't even know what happened on that third YGG cap, but I saw that one. Some major pup dominance here, becoming a theme as of late for MILF.
What is going on?
We are back level with 90 seconds left. YGG gonna need to do better on power-ups if they want to get this game won.
Wait,
Prime past 3. Water Wheel not in any real danger yet, but ASAP is going to stay 3D. Now they got some blocks, but Problem pushing a
Wait.
little too hard there. Blue able to rush out for the kill. Now it's Button and BBB
Uh.
pretty safe here. Approaching the final
Oh.
round of power-ups in this game. 3-3. YGG fighting for their
Oh. Oh.
lives.
They overtook
Oh, and it's a
Cap.
death here. Button there, Cassie way off of regrab. Fly carrier dying unusually, but it's going to be a pup sweep, meaning this might be equalized pretty quickly.
Wait.
ASAP
Wait.
gets the
Wait.
return. Wow, oh, Button,
Oh.
beautiful contain. Despite being blocked by BBB, Button able to get the contain. Now it's Captain
Uh-oh.
with a chance.
What
Waterwheel
can
with
I
a
miss?
clutch snipe. The captain coming up huge with 30 seconds left. ASAP bombing into nothing there. They're up one. 20 seconds left. They're going to play some 3D. BBB with the flash. And now Waterwheel is pushing himself. Going to smartly
They
take
need
the
to
lap here
grab.
and just live up top. Not in any
Yeah,
real
they need
danger.
to.
Red gonna need a miracle here. Kathy not going anywhere. A water wheel
Oh
coming in. He can
no.
cap if he wants
Wait.
to. He's not even going to take the straight and cap. And folks, we are going in
I want a
to
game
Game
set.
7. A series that
Holy.
used to be a 3-0 lead. It looked like it was going to be a total steamrolling for Milk. But YGG showing the resiliency that they haven't shown all season, taking 3 games on the brink of elimination every
Holy
single time,
shit.
fighting
Oh
for their
my
lives,
god.
and that effort rewarded with the result of the two most beautiful words in any competition, Game 7. All or nothing here, and an even more of a treat, we are playing on Moonbase. Arguably the most fun, entertaining, fast-paced, attacking, high-scoring map in the entire game. Can ASAP prevent the curse of getting reverse swept continue for him? Or will YGG pull off a miracle? Let's look at that last DU to get in that game, sorry. Prime was all 3 caps for MILF. Waterwheel pulling in 2 for YGG on 211 hold. Button getting the pups for YGG. Hey, look at that pup discrepancy here. 12 to 6. You know you can't do that on Moonbase. Another fast-paced map, and those are those kind of maps that MILF was dominating on earlier, so finally a playing field advantage swinging back into the favor of MILF, a faster paced, more fluid map versus some of these bigger, slower maps that YGG has been taking the wins on more recently.
Holy
Non-drop top
shit.
wise was pretty even that last game, so that's a problem that YGG have solved for themselves mid series. Very
I
impressive.
think what's really helped them out is for one, when pups are about to come up, somebody grabs from YDD and then they manage to use that to put pressure and get the pups, or they cap all those they're going for pups, and even if they lose it they still get that cap, which honestly might kind of better, I guess, in a way.
It's
Even if they
something
do
that is
get counter cap.
definitely easier to do on Moonbase because the buff is so far away from the flagstyle, and we know how quick it is you can get across the map.
Is
Here,
there any way you could put like a pole or something to gamble, or like
oh, I don't think I have enough followers to do that. I have 41. I don't think I can do that. 21 followers. Come follow the stream, everybody. If you're watching and not following, what are you doing? Follow so we can start doing polls and stuff. Because I think you have to get 50 followers and able to be able to do that. Maybe it's 100.
any.
I have no idea. That doesn't even matter right now. Who cares about fucking Twitch stuff? We care about some Game 7 tag, bro. That's what we all came here to watch. We all came here to see. Any predictions? I think MILF takes it. I think that they will clutch up. I think the map is much more favorable to them. I think that YGG will start to get nervous because they will have to. Now for a while they've been playing with nothing to lose and no pressure. Now the pressure is equal on both teams because it's game seven and either team losing means that they're dead. I think Mills
What's your
will
opinion?
take
What's your opinion? Okay, look, let's okay. And okay, who do you think's gonna win? YGG and or Milk? Which team do you think is
Mills.
gonna win it all this
Mills
series?
Mills takes this one. Better map. Tower control will be more relevant. They're better suited to fly around, and I think that they'll lock in, and YGC will start to crumble under the pressure of the act of being so close to getting an amazing reverse sweep that they'll end up with
Okay, I see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with. I do think MILF is capable of winning this. They just gotta, once like they just I for one, I just think they have to get the good lead in, or they just gotta, and just like what they did the first three games, was just not give up a grab during pups, or if they do give up a grab, have somebody ahead, and then they just gotta win the pups too. So they just gotta win the pups, and obviously just to stay ahead when if they do give a grab. They just gotta handle it better since YGG's been doing that and I'm using them with that strat. But I do think Milf wins it here.
YGG
And
has won every single game by one capture. Mills with a blowout win, a medium-sized win, and a one-cap win. What the fuck is flying in my room
do you
right
hear
now? Oh
this,
my
by the way?
god. Okay, here
Because
we go.
Ace,
Game 7
do you hear
Tacker.
this?
Let's go.
Do you
We'll
hear this?
worry
Do you hear
about
this?
whatever is
You heard that?
that was
That's
you.
Ace up saying. That's Ace up saying he's gonna win it for America.
PPP was an early split. Wow, what a corner off the top route. Water wheel there, saving it there. Yeah, dude, put the sound on. Sound for it.
It was just once, dude. It was supposed to be for a joke. Relax.
Here comes
Oh, he has to
water
straight in
wheel,
to still
probably
fuck the
dead.
cap king, but no. That
I'm
bomb
trying to
did
do
clear up
something.
though.
Not gonna get
Oh,
it though. Flop bottom two, we got
Pups.
Tacro bot rolling up. See how the team feels this will. Mills continue dominating or combined equalize power battle here. Last second push by YGG not gonna make a difference there, at least for bottom. Waterwheel winning top 1v1 gets immediately defused. Weird death for there from Fry or from Castley. Almost very dangerous there for Ralph, but and there's a lot of death here happening in succession in red base. Here we go. Blanca with an opportunity. Using that portal boost. Kathy there.
Nice
Good
3D though.
3D. Kathy's playing offense here. We thought we were going to see more of that. I know they were doing that a lot in the last week's
Oh, he
regular
has a
season.
bomb.
Yeah,
Oh,
does
he has
have
a
some
chance.
space. Two quick deaths. Going to be Button coming
Oh,
across.
the
Gets the
boost.
save. Let's snipe there from Button. Could have to pass three forever if he misses there. More pups coming up soon. Double rolling here. Water wheel. Oh, nice
Oh.
move around the two defenders. Going to make himself alive. Water wheel that pup grabber, like you were talking about, coming in
Oh,
critical. And it's going to be
they
the
do
pup
lose
sweep here
both.
for YGG. Double rolling. Will Balling to try to force this or no? It looks like neither rolling is going to camp out on the read. The king
Oh
with the
my
roll
god.
bomb leads to the death. Now water wheel with the kill. Button trying to use the rolling. Looks like he's not going to have
No,
to in the first cap of the
that
game.
was that
Benetton
would
with
have
the
been
email
troll.
series.
That would have been troll. That would
YGG
have
is
been
in the
troll.
lead.
After
Two
two
and a
minutes
half
and a
minutes
half.
into this, and now
And they've been winning
5
those
minutes
games.
actually, but
They've been winning
yeah.
the games. They don't have immediately. So, which is kind of weird. It's a pattern.
YGG with 3 ahead, they might just start playing very
Oh,
conservative
oh, oh,
now.
oh, oh, oh.
Game 7 nerf, especially playing with the lead, you can afford to sit back, play OD, rush everybody ahead, not take any risks. But another element is they run up doing power ups and it's going to be oh no, Button somehow alive. Looks like he was dead there. And he's going to survive. And it's
Oh
past
my
4
god,
now.
Cadley live.
Capley alive
How did
somehow.
he live? What the
Water
fuck?
wheel.
Yo.
Now with the rolling ground, he's going to quickly boost. Now he's past 3. BBB in some serious danger there. He's lucky it's not old rules. ASAP going after him. Waterwheel
Oh,
with the
that's a
manual.
teaser.
Beautiful use of the rolling bomb to push away Prime. And it's 2-0. YGG is up. Just
Oh
with
my
some
god, did he
very
pull the
quick
upset
panic
here?
grabs
What
from
the
Milk.
fuck?
Trying to find something that's going to start working for them. Unable to crack YGG getting them on moon base, a very high scoring, high paced kind of map. Maybe this tackle spawning their base will start that off for them though in this next buff round. Waterwheel with an opportunity to boost, doesn't think it can wait. Now it's going
Tags
to be a
up.
big fight for the tag pro. PvP taking that grab, the ball anchor will have a free grab, and it's going to be actually the king winning that bottom tag for there for
Oh,
YGG. ASAP with the juice up
oh
top.
my god.
Somehow neither side
Oh.
carrier dying there. BBB with a maybe opportunity. They're going to have 2v2 for a second if
No,
Prime
he
doesn't
should have
spawn in
held.
time. And that chance for BBB not going anywhere. Watermill just
Oh
boosted into
no,
the spike off
Kesley.
of the tag pro kill.
Oh, he had it.
Cassie
He had
might
it.
try to make something happen over the
Oh.
bomb. Oh, doesn't die somehow. Crazy route there from Cassie, but doesn't go anywhere,
Oh
just leading to his
no.
eventual return. By
They're
ball to
trolling.
getting
They're
that tap pad.
trolling.
And another invasive return. Mills really struggling to get their flag very advanced upon this map, but here we go. Here's 5 past 3. Just as I was saying, Waterwheel coming in for the save, and Waterwheel delivering again for his team. The captain, and he's now past everyone. What a turn of events on that play. Looking like maybe a cap for Milf, and now Waterwheel going the other way, making it 3-0. Split rolling bombs here. Real trouble here now for Milf. It's easy to come back on this map, but they're going to have a serious momentum reversal. Now it's Waterwheel out with the rolling bomb. ASAP is mostly safe here. Balllanka misses
Oh.
the crazy backwards boost. He can afford to take that though because the king is in absolutely no danger with that bomb. Takes it pretty quickly forward. Waterwheel drops some crazy
Oh,
backwards boost which he hits.
nice.
ASAP though quickly to prevent any 2v2 situations. They get the return to get the reset. Here comes
Oh, what
Prime
the
Waterwheel
snipe,
with the
man.
snipe. YGG was doing an exceptionally good job of keeping that flag and base on the map. It's always known to be
Oh,
how
Isaac
difficult
can
that
make it
it's going to be
out.
Palenka with another one for YGG. Just getting out past everybody in a quick successive death. Means
Ups
we're
again,
4
though.
nothing up for Milk.
They do
They
get
get the
both,
two
though.
juices here, which is what they need. Serious signs of trouble, though. They gotta make a move starting sooner, or else this is gonna be a reverse.
You gotta stop
Here
solo
comes
grabbing so much.
BBB, but everyone
Oh.
besides Fly
Oh,
Carrier
he
ahead
misses it
doesn't.
all.
Yeah, not taking that boost cleanly. Stubbing is still on the wall there, not able to go any further. Prime going to die. Ball maybe past 3. Going for the wall doesn't hit the correct wall there. Though
Oh
unfortunately
no,
for
Kazli
him,
should have switched
that
to
could have been
block
5.
on that guy. He should have switched to block into the guy that spawned.
Here comes Waterloo with a strongman grab. Not going anywhere though. Another in base return. This defense really locking up for YGG in base. It's very impressive how well they're keeping it in. And
You
some
know
very
why?
frustrating, annoying grabs happening
Oh
from
my
both.
god.
Watermill puts it across. Ryan gets the last second save though. But it's going to be 2 juices the other way for YGG. Prime not going to be able to make anything happen there though. They're probably going to get another out here with these 2 juices, or at least it's going to be very, very safe here. Falling to easily boost it out and gets the return. Now Prime going
Oh.
the other way up top, but man, just another reset. Phenomenal job being done by the YGG defense, just keeping the flag in, erasing these chances, getting these resets, and another kill
Oh.
here by Anka.
Fine.
Anka just
Ah.
tracking everybody down currently. The defensive stopper himself has the
Wait, he has the
opportunity on
out.
the
Go top.
boost.
Go top. All the way top.
Misses it the
Oh my
first
god.
time, and now takes it strangely. Up spawning here, Waterwheel brutally gates Prime, and it looks like their red is going to have
Wait.
that tag pro. Whoa,
Oh, they
what's
get on the
going on
board
there?
though.
Everybody rushing for tag pro. Milk getting a gift there on that capture. Waterwheel still wins the tag pro, and they
Oh
still have the
wait,
pup
Prime
feud, but
wiggles. Brian Wiggles, what the
Cannot be
fuck?
giving them any kind of hope in this game. Looks like Waterville's just going to sit on that flight tile um, for the duration of his power up. And Button with the
Oh.
pass two, maybe out top.
Oh
No
my
kiss his
god,
BBB
the
and
no kiss
forces his
threat.
death. Wow. Ball could pass two again. A phenomenal play there. Prime getting the out.
Wait,
Prime gonna
wait,
be passed to.
wait, wait.
Waterville living for
Oh
just
no!
long enough. The captain once again coming up huge.
Oh my
And
god,
that
if we
chance
got
is
the
once
return
again
there
erased.
just a second earlier, that would have been the cap. Oh no.
Here comes BBB. Final tough round coming up here. Tag bot, rolling top. Milk will have to probably win both of them, and they don't win top, and they don't win pot, and they don't get a cap out of it. It's looking very grim for them. Waterwheel gets the fuse.
40 seconds left.
Prime showing a prospective attack, but YGG very much ahead. Waterwheel very much safe here. Prime gets returned. Waterwheel dies. It's going to be
We gotta
ball
be
here.
aggressive.
Trying to live alone. He has the bot to buy some
Oh.
time. No,
No, they
they
missed the
don't get the
solo.
return. Wow, ball could go the other way. Swerves by
And he
ASAP.
gets it.
Gets it in for the sixth capture. And that's
Could
the
he get the
dagger.
Brazil? Could he get the
Waterwheel
Brazil?
coming in, going for the Brazil. Oh,
Oh.
Captain gets the track down. What an
I think
insane
lagged out.
turn of events. YGG on the brink of elimination, down 3-0.
Wait, the king is out.
Looking
Oh my god.
completely dead after game 3, but smartly taking some time in between each game, regrouping and slowly but surely building back bit by bit. That's all you gotta do in
Oh
these
my god.
situations. Getting the
Jesus.
reverse sweep that no one saw coming. Every game besides this game being decided by one cap for their victories. An insanely impressive feat by YGG, the sixth seed, that the final team in playoff against a team that looked very solid, but was the one definitely inconsistent all season, and that instant inconsistency showed up tonight. But you gotta give a lot of credit to YGG, especially their defense there in Game 7, but primarily their composure, a team that just used to collapse when faced with adversity and faced with negative results. Now, showing their resilience and showing that, hey, when they get down to about as far down as you could possibly get in the 7-game series, showing that, hey, they're not quitters, they're not losers, they're there to fight, and they took the fight themselves, and they got it done.
I do want to say, real quick, okay, then, that has nothing to do, there's no coincidence with, when you called me out and they started losing. It's fucking hilarious, though. That happened.
Do we hop?
But,
do we hop in voice channel here and do a post
uh,
game
yeah, we can do. Go now, go now, go now.
interview?
Real choker, and also me, who's never made it past round of 8. It was not destined to be.
That's
No,
that's my first time participating in getting a reverse
Really?
sweep.
So,
Yeah.
That's
so the
surprising.
so the broadcast and stream has some questions if the participants are willing.
Which ones?
Some interviews.
Any participants are willing to answer some post game questions. For the stream here, we are still live with an audience
All
of
right, hit
30
us.
people.
All right, all right.
All right.
So
This
the
one is
first
for
the first question
Ball
to Waterwheel, after game
What's up?
3, I noticed that y'all were taking a high amount of time in between, not a high amount of time, but significantly more time in between each game. What was going on there? Were you like giving encouragement? Were you just like taking a break? Like take me through the in between game process that you started doing after game 3.
Yeah, sure. I mean, first things first, this one goes out to the big man upstairs. That's a great question. Also, to whoever fielded it, I guess I'm fielding it, but after game 3, yeah, I was pretty much tilted into oblivion, and Balanka yelled at me for not talking during the games. And then the reason that we were taking a long time between the games was because I was going over like map specific things that both were in general I felt were important from both positions and like things to notice on the map, but also like I would give the defense just little tips about like, if on this specific play, bounce this way, do this, like pay attention to the bomb and land here and whatever. And I did that a little bit in like game 3, but like not that much. And we just kind of went over more stuff in between the games. And we kept our head down and grinded till the end. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very,
well
very,
deserved
very,
win.
very
Congrats.
impressive. What were you saying, Vic?
it was
I
all
was
the
saying
team, not
well
me.
deserved after going off in the last 3 games to win it all. Or last 4 games, I mean. We had to turn it around.
Yeah, and those game 4, game 5, game 6 all coming within one cap. Um, I guess my next question would be to the King. In your mind, after game 3, did you truly believe that you had a shot of taking the series, or was it kind of just a, well, we can't go out without a fight, so I guess we'll just keep going? When y'all were down 3-0, did you actually believe you had a chance, or did you not really start to believe after you got a couple wins?
Nah, I believe the whole time. This team's really good. I knew we could play better, and especially after game 3, I was feeling good about the comeback.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yep.
I guess that's notable. The thing is, y'all got smoked in game 2, lost pretty handily in game 3, but I guess it's the players. I guess the lesson of the story is if the players believe that, that means anything is possible. Next to either one
Yeah.
of you from YGG, we thought very notably with the maps. The first 3 maps were very fast, very high scoring, very high paced, and then the game 4, game 5, game 6 maps were all kind of slower,
Slow paced.
coldier, kind of maps. Do you think that played a part in your comeback, or was that kind of just like a coincidence?
I do think that's important for our team to have those. Like, I think we're better on those grindier, sludgier maps. Yes, that's all I'll say.
I think we stepped it up in base and with our comms too after game 3, and I think that made a big difference in addition to the different map types.
Yeah, it
That
wasn't. It
really
wasn't all.
is.
It wasn't all maps, but I do think
Yeah.
that those are beneficial for us. But definitely
Yeah.
wasn't all. It wasn't all a map thing that
No,
turned it around.
no.
It does
I
seem it is really interesting though. It sounds like y'all almost locked in more after being down 3-0 than being down 2-0.
Like I said, Balanka pep talk.
Yeah. I do want to say one thing real quick. Fun fact is like the first 3 games of the series, you guys got a like instant like grab within the first 30 seconds and capped immediately after. Then games 4 to 7, you guys didn't cap until like 2 minutes like into the game. And then once you capped like after those 2 minutes or the games you won, which is kind of insane. So just don't cap within the first 30 seconds. Cap
Yeah,
after
and
like
we
two
we get
minutes
too
and you
ahead of
win it.
ourselves. I start trolling as soon as I'm up on cap, so I'm
Yeah,
like, this one's
I think
over.
that helped y'all that like slow it down and just
Okay, then says
We
let
hate
them
move
having
win.
on.
Let
privilege.
them win too often. So
Yeah,
I quit
Yeah,
trying.
Game 7
they're all.
especially because even when Game 7 was happening, I still thought Milf was going to take it. Just I think I was more convinced about the match more than anything else that would be more advantageous to them. But your defense did a phenomenal job of keeping the flag at base. It seemed like Milf didn't really have the like the kind of offensive firepower that almost every team seems to have on Moonbase. So how did was it those pregame notes that you guys were talking about that helped your defense play really well in that game, or are y'all just a good moon based defense, or like how did that come about?
Better smile. Better at the game. Easy clap. Easy win.
Yeah, I mean, I like
Yep.
Moonbase personally, but I think those notes definitely helped a lot. And I mean, really just like thinking through some strategy things,
Yeah.
help put it in the right perspective.
Because
I
like
do want to
looking at
cut
the
in real quick.
EU, like MILF had 601 holding that game, but it just felt like they didn't really have many very strong capping opportunities. And I would love to see the return on base stats, but like it just felt like you guys were getting all the right resets at all the right times, and it didn't really feel like, oh, they MILF failed. They were so close on so many tries, but it didn't come through. Obviously, there were some good saves, especially by you, Waterwheel. I noticed that you were going really crazy on some of those OD saves all series, but it just
Eh,
felt like that game was never y'all just felt like you were in control that entire game.
yeah, I mean, I think it trickles down from our defenses playing. Like when we weren't doing maybe as well, staying ahead in the first games, then we kind of do poorly overall. And then in the last couple games, they were like basically locked down. So we still made some like putt mistakes or offensive mistakes, whatever. But the defense did way better. So it's because of that we won.
Yeah. So I guess going into um I guess the matchups already got decided. I was going to ask you who you would rather play. Now you're going. Now that already got announced, and as expected, you're playing PTB. I know you just got off of this series, but do you have any initial thoughts or anything you want to say about your next week's matchup?
We'll just they're lucky that Balanka's not here because he would say some nasty things about them for sure.
Just bring it
What?
on, huh?
Why does he think they're fraudulent or something?
He might use that word, yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
But yeah, I mean, we're not worried about them. Look, they crushed us when we were trolling, but the games that we played were just like games 1 through 3 tonight. So like, there's we'll just turn the switch, like we're ready. Also, the
Yeah,
team, I'm pretty sure the team we just beat was like killing them in scrims tonight. Maybe not killing, but winning. So not worried, and we'll practice. So
yeah.
looking
That's
Fun
forward
fact.
to it.
that's what me and Vic were
Fun fact.
talking.
PTB isn't even the best PTB in all of NALTP.
that's true.
Oh
Oh yeah,
no.
yeah, I kind of, I've been looking at this channel. I kind of forgot that Button is not on ASAP's team. I don't know. I just
What the?
Whoa.
Whoa.
I just had that in my mind. I don't know why.
You
Yeah,
said
no,
what?
it's interesting because like me and Vic were talking about this pregame that like the game is just so mental and all unless the player discrepancy is so wide, a team that just locks in more is generally the winner. We were talking about how a good regular season team is not the same as a good playoff team, and you don't draft a team to be a good regular season team, you draft them to be a good playoff team. So I guess that
Yeah, I mean,
came to
I
the
didn't.
fact.
We only played 1 week together as this foursome in the regular season.
And
Our
Anka was
team.
playing from a hotel, so
Yeah. Okay.
A
So
hotel? He killed it tonight.
no, not
No,
not
tonight.
no,
tonight,
that's
not
the
tonight.
last. The last
I
game.
And
got
the
it.
Last
Got
one
it.
game.
week,
Last.
the one week
Against
we
He
played
killed it
together.
against Fender in a hotel.
Ah,
So
wow, wow,
bright
So,
side for you is that.
Button coming into majors from minors, call up and all. How has that transition been for you? What have you had to change? What are the biggest things that can come easy or and been the most challenging?
Uh, Honestly, like I always felt like defense was easier in majors than minors. Just like playing with better defensive partners, and
Oh
also I
no,
get
he's
like
taking shots at
to
Russ. He's taking shots at Russ.
yeah, but I think I also just get juked by novice players because they just do all of this random bullshit I don't expect, and then it's the majors players, and it's like, oh, just run in a straight line at them. And that's
Yeah,
all I've done all season is just run in a straight line at people holding down my keys as hard as possible, and it just works.
Russ said "fuck you" button by the way in the Twitch
That
chat.
is fascinating. That is fascinating.
yeah. You had some
So,
nutty plays on. Really good reads on a lot of those.
And ASAP and I
Especially
made
these
a
past
trade deal.
things.
I give him an idol. He gives me 1 playoff series, and I finally redeem that.
And the RuneScape gold, right?
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh, it's a sheep in Catan situation. Huh? Don't think I've
What's your-
forgotten. Oh, you
Yeah.
stole my sheep button in Catan 3 years ago. You thought I'd forget?
Yeah, actually, I finished watching Survivor 46 today. I had nothing going on today. What a season. But okay, I guess now we have to interview the losing side. ASAP,
Uh,
gotta start with
I,
you.
I like
Do we
to.
know?
Well,
Do we
first
know?
of all, Jarv, I like to call it alternative winners.
I
Go on.
I don't think we do that around here. We have winners and losers. No undeserved positivity around here. So
We
you've
won the
been
Ooh.
tag coin.
They won on aggregate, I
We
think.
won the RuneScape gold.
so you've
That's
been
right.
obviously in multiple of these reverse sweeps. How do they happen? How does this one compare to previous ones?
There's, I think sometimes a sense of complacency. I didn't really feel too much of that tonight. I think Yo Grabba Grabba here kind of just stepped up and realized what they had to do and started competing a little bit harder. I will say our team kept, I thought, pretty phenomenal mentals all night throughout the series. We can point to a handful of plays. Uh, it's a team game though. A lot of mistakes I wish I could take back. Sure, other people are kicking themselves over it too, but
How
uh,
how
as
does this
far as the
compare to
reverse sweeps go,
yeah, other ones?
yeah, I mean, as far as the reverse sweeps go, sometimes it is mental, right? Like people get in their own heads that they got it locked in and they start, faltering. And a lot of these B team games, for example, I'll start, quote unquote, a weaker lineup to get people minutes and it'll backfire. Uh, this is my first time actually playing in reverse sweep, unfortunately. Had a lot of fun out there. Loved my squad. Went out there and fought, and we didn't come away with the win.
Well
Yeah.
said. Well said. A lot of respect for you.
Fair.
Yes,
So
sir.
you said it wasn't really sometimes these start to happen because oh, you're up 3-0 and you start to not care, and then you don't really understand what's happening until like game 6 or game 7. And well, just watching the game, it looked like, especially in game 4, that y'all were just doing crazy stuff. You were very uncoordinated at the start of the game. Then it looked like you locked in more and you made the game level before ultimately losing. But you're saying that's not the case.
Yeah, I mean, on game 4, I think Casley and I took a little adjusting to get used to. I think their offense played well against us, and then we started to kind of lock them down a little bit better. But then they're still adding a lot of pressure to the plays and stuff like that. We're starting to come back, but it's tough.
So Castley, obviously you're kind of new to the whole competitive thing. Well, your third season,
Yeah.
and obviously this is the highest pressure moment that you've been in. How do you think your mindset, your stress levels fluctuated throughout the series, and how did that impact your individual performance?
I think sometimes like the decision making wasn't up to par, but I think my mentals were actually pretty good this series. Like I didn't like lose faith in our team even though it was like 6-1 in the final minute. But anything can happen. Yeah, I didn't rage at all or anything. I have raged in the past, but I've gotten a lot better at it. And in the past I would like have too much adrenaline from like tough moments in games, but I've been doing much better as I play more with dealing with the stress of series play.
Yeah, that really would
Al,
say, all that stress, especially if you don't want to be embarrassed and you don't want to be, the one that get reverse swept, and that just builds and builds and builds. But good to hear that you're
Yeah,
getting better at managing it.
like getting reverse swept, it's just the other team and us. I don't think it was like oh shoot, I need to make something happen. I think they just played better than us, and then they made it happen. And it's unfortunate, but yeah.
Yeah, I'll say too. Even at the end of Moonbase, right? 13 seconds on the clock. Casley and I are still coordinating plays together. We're like, like
Yeah.
obviously, like we're not winning that, but we're still
No,
we're
you're
still
gonna play your
competitors.
hearts out.
We're
Yeah.
still trying to make something happen. Because we just play to the buzzer, right?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
We do that for ourselves. And Casley's been nothing short of a perfect D partner this season.
Well said.
So it
Great
looked
person to play.
so it looked like in the last game I stream of yours, Kathy was playing a lot of offense, and you didn't really
Tempo,
see
yeah.
that a lot. So I even started some games on offense. It looked like so like
Yeah.
obviously you guys are a very fluid team, and all of your teams are very fluid. Everyone plays both and blah blah blah. But how did you all have those discussions? Okay, about who's at least who's starting in what positions? Like how did that go down?
Well, I mean, ideally I would be D unless I wasn't needed, or if I was like already over there, or if we let him out, I'd be in. We played a lot of I don't know if I'm sure some of you are familiar with Dino D, old strat from back in the day, where if they're out, play 4OD, 4v2 the flag and get out. In the no kiss era, it's very successful for generating opportunities. That's part of the reason Casley and I are putting up such high cap numbers is because BBB has got big time blocks. So does Prime. Um, we all do, and it's a strength for us, and we use that to our advantage anywhere on the map. We joke around by saying, we do that, grab the flag, and then say, "Casley, go kill." Casley's oh yeah, Casley's our kill guy, right? We say, "Casley, go
Yeah,
kill," and
yeah,
he goes and kills them.
yeah, your soloing abilities are very impressive, and everyone knows that I haven't been as high on you as a player as almost
Yeah,
anyone,
yeah,
but
I
yeah,
know.
it was pretty impressive to see you going out there and wrecking some people. Regarding your other two teammates, I know BBB always goes to bed early. How are they doing? Like they were mentally and stuff. Like did they just like rage leave VC or what was the deal with them and
No, no,
their
their
solo
mentals are
play?
actually pretty phenomenal as well. You could tell there was a sense of urgency and a little bit of fire lit under our ass a little bit that last game. Things not going our way. You can kind of feel the frustration, but it's not like any tilt, right? We're still locked in, trying to win, trying our best. Mentals were pretty sharp. Exactly what you want to see in a playoff series.
Mhm. Yeah, and I mean, but hopefully Israel doesn't take away the credit from your season. Finished top half, won the first three games. There was a close game, and then there was a blowout, and then there was a moderate victory. I guess I have the same question for you that I had for the YGG people. The map changed from the three early games, which were all very fast-paced maps, to the three next games, which are all slower and longer. Did that make an impact to you? Has that been a trend all season where your team is better at those fast maps and worse at and worse at the slower ones, or is that kind of just like a coincidence in your mind?
I think
Uh,
Yeah, I
want
don't
to take
know.
it.
yeah, I think it's on and off, right? I think at least regular season sometimes we'll try to do too much, even on faster maps, and that could be detrimental. I think for the most part we're pretty coordinated. Um, we all know what we want from each other, and there's nothing lost in translation a lot of times. There are a few hiccups along the way, obviously. Like we've had bad weeks. We've had weeks without Prime too, where I think it's kind of the stats don't really show it, but Prime's a big part of reading our plays and seeing what needs to be done and setting them up so that like our stats get better and look better as a result. Um, he's very good at like setting up grabs, setting up handoffs, setting up that type of stuff. blocking, etc. Um, yeah, I mean, you know, a lot of these games where on longer maps, holding your maps, sometimes we're a little bit late to communicate what we want our regrab to do, and that adds a little bit less pressure because if their regrab is already pushing off, uh, it's kind of too late for us to push off because we're already under pressure. So it's all about just staying coordinated. I think in this series we did a pretty good job of that, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's all that I have to ask about the gameplay. I guess the final question would be any predictions or thoughts or notes about our
For the
Foci
series
4
or who's gonna win it
matchups
all
or
or
yeah,
something.
anyone in the channel, any predictions or thoughts or about what's going to happen next round and things that we should be looking out for. I guess it's
Kiss
Honestly,
or no kiss?
any team can win, right? Uh, the player giving me the most trouble in scrims, is right here, the king, right? I've complained about him more than anyone else this season, I think.
I live my life a quarter mile at a time.
That's right.
Oh
okay.
yeah.
Okay, what does
If
that
these
what does
guys stay
that mean?
locked in, they.
What
um, so the day Macros came out, I accidentally queued for West Coast because the night before I was playing on West, and I just get there and everyone's saying all sorts of nonsense, and it's their quotes from the Fast and Furious movie. So I wanted to join in, so I added it to my macro. It's on the Z key. Sometimes my down. I play WASD. Sometimes my finger will slip down to Z, and if I'm trying real hard on a juke, it'll slip down to Z, and you'll see it.
No, it's
Not
kind of
meant as a
happening fine.
not yeah,
It's
not meant as
happening.
a BM. It's I guess take it as a compliment because it means I'm putting in that I'm moving my keys a lot, making a lot of effort against it.
Interesting.
I can see it when he OFMs.
Yeah,
He
he's
goes to the
Kazley
left.
sees it all the time.
Anyone else have any predictions or thoughts about the next matchups? Anyone?
Looking forward to it. That's
Yeah. I'm gonna
my
say
notes.
congrats once again, YGG, on advancing to the Foci 4. Good luck the rest of the way, and it was a fun series to watch both of you guys fight it out, both teams. And I just want to say, real sorry for you guys ending to the season, but you guys definitely balled out tonight and had some insane moments.
Way she
I think
goes.
you guys, I think you guys both could have won, and I wish you both could have won. But at the end of the day, somebody else, one person's got to just advance, and win.
Yep.
Yeah, well said.
That's
Congratulations.
the beauty of TAC, the beauty of playoff TAC, and why we
Woo.
all
Congrats.
come to watch.
Yeah, good games, everybody. Thanks for streaming, Jarvis, Vic.
Absolutely. Thanks to everyone who answered questions.
Yeah.
Thanks to everyone who
Thanks for watching the
tuned
stream and
in.
tuning in.
Yeah, thanks for
And see y'all next week,
commentating.
maybe.
Yeah. I hopefully I'll get one of these Foci 4 games. If anyone has any music recommendations, be sure to send them to me because I kind of just picked a random intense playlist from YouTube that wasn't copyrighted. But if anyone has anything better, feel free to hit me up, and any ATS pickers, they'll do that tomorrow. I'm going to bed pretty soon. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. I will upload the VOD to YouTube, and hope everyone has a
That's
good night.
it.
Peace.